What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Nation of Cars podcast. Today is episode Fernando Alonso, episode
Sterling
14.
Marlin.
Sterling Marlin.
Tony Stewart as well.
Swerving Marlin.
We had
Swervin Marvin.
also 48 Nation will not be joining us on today's podcast. He is busy today.
Yeah, he's busy.
He's got a life.
Busy.
He is busy.
That's what he says.
This is our first episode in 2 weeks. We had a lot happen over those 2 weeks of racing and overall just news and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took a week off to mourn the passing of Kyle Busch. We none of us really knew what to say, because how do you say something about the legacy, the impact that Kyle Busch had? So, rest in peace to truly one of the greatest, no doubt Hall of Famer, no doubt first ballot Hall of Famer. Should be the first unanimous selection. So,
yeah,
it still just does not feel real. So Rowdy Nation, to everybody out there, yeah, I don't know how you're doing it, but stay strong.
Yeah, especially just like being there.
Yeah, Tate, you were there.
Like,
I mean, the picture you sent where they had they put the memorial on the Jumbotron, that was when it really started to set in. Like, it didn't feel real up until that point.
It still didn't for me. Until they did the ceremony on Sunday. That's kind of when it started really hitting.
2 Sundays ago at Charlotte.
Yeah.
And is it every race where we're doing like a lap 8, correct?
I hope so. I hope they do that the rest of the year.
I think we are because they did it for Nashville. Yeah, for trucks. I remember.
Yeah.
But all right, let's start with probably Charlotte, because we missed that for NASCAR.
I mean, we can just kind of
just gloss over it. We don't have to go too deep into it.
Yeah.
We had
there was, honestly, I think it was kind of, I know there was a lot of people pissed off about it. I think it was kind of fitting that the racing kind of took a backseat to the entire weekend.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate for people who paid money. You know, you didn't get to see a full race play out, which has never happened. But I think that if there was ever a week for it to happen, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't. No, I will disclose this. For one of the races, I did not pay anything to go. I did pay for a truck ticket. I did pay for a cup ticket, but I didn't really care that much that we didn't get everything, and it was a little annoying, but I mean, what can you do, you know?
I mean, some of the racing was pretty good, besides every delay.
It was.
The racing we did see was fantastic. Yes, I don't think there was a moment that was dull. It was great racing the entire week. It's just we didn't see very much of it, which honestly,
I'll say this too. Also, being at the 2024 race with the hours long delay only to call it for moisture, anything, as long as they don't do that, I'm not really that upset.
That's fair, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say, I think they handled everything except maybe Saturday for the O'Reilly race about as well as they could have.
I still think the truck race was kind of stupid.
I think that was kind of stupid, but
at the same time, it's I think race, it was Monday. It was Monday or Tuesday, and it was still raining.
It was still raining.
I don't know when they would have got it in. This was their best
window.
But it was kind of infuriating to go to a time limit. But honestly, I would be kind of okay if trucks went to a time limit. Just do 90-minute time window or something like that. I think that would make it,
But
you can shorten the race a little bit.
wasn't that for the Indy
I mean,
500, right?
yeah, it was for the Indy 500, but
Yeah.
I would be okay with that going forward. That's the second time this year we've had to do that, correct? I don't remember what the first one was. Was it Atlanta?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Yes.
It was.
I think Atlanta had a
It
time
was.
limit. It's like I'm okay with it. What I do wish though is like if we have a time limit and it runs out under caution, we just do a quick restart, like a green white checkered, and then we move. Like there's no need to end it under caution. Like, it should be a green white checkered, unless it's raining or something. Like it was completely fine. Like it was a 2-truck spin or something like that. All the damage was like beneath the apron on the backstretch. Like clean off the racetrack, re-rack, restack, and let's go. Like if they wreck again, fine in the race. But I do wish that that's the only thing I would change about it. But I would not be if we wanted to try out like time races, like put a 90-minute window on a truck race. I would be okay with that. Obviously, once the green flag drops. If it starts raining and it rains for 90 minutes, no, the race shouldn't end. But like just a normal weekend, I would be okay with maybe trying that out in the future.
That would be interesting. How would you segment the stages though? Like just going over a certain
You wouldn't have stages.
would like
True.
Yeah. I think I especially like with trucks in O'Reilly, I think that one halfway stage, I think that's more than enough. I like obviously eliminate stage cautions everywhere. I don't know why we have them, but I think what I really wish they would do is for certain mileage races they would have different stages. So like for the Coke 600, we have 4 stages. I don't know why New Hampshire, that is like 301 miles, has the same amount of stages as a 500-mile Talladega race. Like that doesn't make sense. So I feel like if you have like 200 to 350 miles, it should be these 2-stage race. 350 to 500 should be a 3, and then the Coke 600 to be 4. That's how I would do it. And I would do the same with O'Reilly and trucks. I would just do 2 stages split halfway. And the only stage that gets a caution all year is the halfway break at Charlotte, because I actually do like it. But it's also a red flag. And so caution comes out at lap 200. We pace, we do the red flag, we get back going at lap 201. The laps don't count. That's how I would do it. It's never going to be that way, but that's how I would do it. So
it's not
I
a
don't
bad
know.
idea.
I'm not a huge fan of the break at Charlotte.
I think it's just kind of cool. I think it's like it's neat to like. Let's sure it kind of
Dude,
yeah.
my thing cut out.
No, that was him.
Oh.
That was him. It went on my
Oh.
screen too. You sped up. It was really funny.
And I'm guessing you're just saying like about the tribute stuff, kind of.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they do that. I mean, I get that, but they also do that before the race, and this isn't like a long tradition. Like if let's say they've just been doing that since the beginning, that'd be fine. But like,
I mean, I could. It's not like something like we have to die. Like I wouldn't die on.
I know in like the 2009 race, because it got delayed to Monday, they stopped. It's like 3 p.m. Like
Mhm.
the Memorial Day thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like that makes sense because I like history stuff, but that's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay,
I think
like that's like just a big thing in general. Like that makes sense.
It does.
I always kind of liked it. Like, hey, it is the longest race of the year. It is kind of special circumstances. Like, hey, if we're going to have a caution, you may as well just like park them for 2-3 minutes. Like it's not even like that long of a break. It's not like we're sitting there for 5. It's like genuinely like 2 minutes. So I think it's cool. But yeah, prime coverage is fantastic as always.
Yeah, I know it's great at Nashville, but like seeing like the angles on the big screen at Charlotte, they looked really good.
I love the
I'm
CW
excited.
is CW is still pretty good. Dale
CW is
Jr.
still
is
good.
fantastic at his job, and Fox still sucks.
Big shot.
Yay!
I guess we can move to Nashville now.
Pretty much.
Disclosure: I did not watch Trucks or O'Reilly. I was down in Texas, my family, so I did not watch either. I fell asleep in the middle of the truck race because I was tired. Actually, no, I fell asleep with like 20 to go in the truck race, and I did not watch a lap of.
I completely forgot about the truck race in Nashville.
My
It
dad had
did
college
happen.
baseball on, and so like I was watching that with him, and I just saw it was delayed, and I'm like, oh, okay, it's probably just going to be tomorrow. And they started it at like
Oh wait, oh yeah, I
10:30.
forgot everything. Like that was a good finish.
The finish was great. I did catch the finish the next day. Also, side note, I will say, I know we just talked bad about them. That was probably Jamie Little's best call she's ever had. That was actually a pretty good call. So good job, Jamie Little. It was almost serviceable. So
It says, yeah, it says on the show sheet because I do want to bring attention to this. Eric
Mhm.
Brennan, um, when I was in the garage yesterday, I heard him talking to someone about, like how they were gonna handle that day. Like he was like, we got all this stuff planned. We got like, I, I got a lot of respect for him, just the way he was handling it.
was this for Charlotte?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
I would
Like
much rather him be lead truck analyst for sure.
the way he was talking about it, like it felt like he really cared about what he was doing and stuff. Like I'm sure at that point everyone was. Like the way I heard him talking about it is got a lot of respect for that.
That is the one thing I was a little upset about. It's like that we didn't have Fox. Is I would have loved to have heard how Mike Joy put everything because I'm like that's the one thing that like Mike Joy still has is his
Yeah.
ability to put words like is second to none. So Adam Alexander I think does a better play by play nowadays, but the parts where Mike has to speak from the heart, like again, second to none. So that is the one part I was upset that we didn't have Fox for this week or last week with Charlotte, but
I agree. Yeah. Riggs goes
yeah,
back to back.
back to Nashville. Lane Riggs is hot right.
Very much so.
Did y'all both watch the race, or did you catch it later?
I watched it. I stayed up.
Okay.
I did not watch the truck race.
What would you give it, Tate?
Like 6 out of 10.
It
I'm
looked
sorry.
like a decent. It looked like a decent race from what I saw.
I remember next to nothing about it. Probably because it ended so late, and I'm just not. I stayed up all night last night for no reason, so like I'm not.
Good job.
Way to go, Tate.
Bro, I wasn't trying to.
But
He
you
missed our
did.
filming window Tuesday morning and decided to make up for it by staying up the rest of the day.
I literally the night before, for no reason, I slept like 12 hours. For no reason. So
Wow.
that one's on me.
So you gave it a 6 out of 10? Is that the only rating we're gonna get for the trucks?
I didn't watch it, so
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't
6 out of
watch
10.
O'Reilly's either. So
All right. The points. Lane Riggs is leading with 458 points, 3 wins. Caden Honeycutt in second, 421.
I got the beer
Wow.
can signed.
you lost that for a minute, didn't you?
Yeah, because because I'm a billionaire with a golden jet
Oh,
and all of that
wow.
stuff. We have maids that show up like every now and then.
Do you have like
And
a 30-bedroom house?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
30-bedroom mansion on Lake Norman.
Yeah.
Damn, your room sucks for like
And
a
That
30-bedroom house.
the tire in the background is like
I'm just trying to
Mother's
be
love.
humble.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to be humble.
Is that like the
I'm
worst
picking the
room?
smallest room to be humble.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is.
yeah. You wanna put your $30 beer can up
Supply
that you
closet
didn't
room?
even drink.
There it
Wow.
is.
Congrats.
There's the
You can
cold.
barely even tell it's signed, but
Yeah, I thought it would show up more than it really did.
I
But-
get shamed for buying sheet metal like this, my brand new piece that just came in on Tuesday.
That was free. That was free. I picked it up off the ground.
And then you got him to sign it.
He thought it was cool.
His
Okay,
DNA's
fair
on
enough.
it. Christian Eckes
One
third.
of the maids threw it away, and I had to dig it out of the trash.
Oh, one of the 50 maids. Okay.
Yeah, one of the 50 maids that live in this house in their own giant quarters with like pools and stuff.
Their own whisk.
And
they have their own
every
wing.
maid has their own personal chef.
Oh, wow. They have, wow.
They live really good.
That sounds like a good ass job. Okay. Christian Eckes third, 365 points. Chandler Smith fourth, 362. Damn, close. Giovanni fifth. Ty Majeski sixth. Ben Rhodes seventh. Tyler Ankrum eighth. Stuart Friesen ninth. Daniel Hemrick 10th. And that rounds off our chase for the trucks. Jake Garcia and Grant Enfinger are right outside. And the
That
close
we are in the end finger century
Justin
of
Haley
humiliation.
continues to be the highest running Ram, just over Brennan Queen, 13th and 14th there. Corey Heim still sits above his Tricon teammate, Tanner Gray, despite
insane.
running, I don't know how many races he's run, but it's not as much. I know that much.
Wow, Tanner Gray's
So,
bad. Who could have seen that coming?
if I don't know, man.
Tanner Gray's the
Um,
bad guy?
Chris, should I even mention him? Yeah, I will. Chris Wright sits 22nd.
Head glazer.
Yeah, head glaze. If you know, you know.
My pit stall is right next to his.
Was it? I'm sorry.
I'm surprised Jake
It was
Garcia
beautiful.
with 2 poles isn't in the chase, but he's super close. He's like a couple points away.
Because he's not that good.
I don't care. Let Grant Enfinger in the chase, man.
Grant Enfinger Century of Humiliation.
All right, O'Reilly's Jive. Did either of you watch this one?
I did watch the highlights for this.
Did
one.
I? Oh boy, did I.
Did you?
Boy, did I. You see, I got on my silver-plated helicopter.
Oh, man.
And I landed on the condo.
See, I didn't get any of this when we met. Like, I didn't get. You made me.
I keep my
He was being
wealth.
humble. He was being humble.
You know what they say? Money talks, but wealth whispers.
Okay. All right.
That guy, he's got
Tell us about the O'Reilly's race from your gold-plated helicopter.
silver-plated.
I couldn't
Silver-plated.
see silver-plated. I couldn't bring out the gold one. The weather was too bad. I didn't want to mess up the paint.
It's too heavy.
Didn't want to mess up the plating. I could not see half the track.
Yeah.
Wait, did you actually go to Nashville?
No, we're talking. We're talking.
I thought we were
Charlotte.
talking. I thought we were talking Nashville.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro.
I thought we were past Charlotte.
my bad. My bad.
So you weren't on your silver-plated helicopter.
I was at Charlotte.
I was about to say, wow, you
Yeah.
went to Tennessee.
This is the same dude who wouldn't go to a Haas factory team because it was He had to work his 9 to 5 or whatever.
That's his cover job. That's like cover.
Yeah. See, wealth whispers.
Yeah, all right.
You gotta be humble and have like a 9 to 5 job.
That's how I keep myself connected to the pores.
You could have just said the public.
Tell us about Nashville, Tate.
No. I thought it was like I don't remember any. I'm not doing good today.
Yeah,
It's been a couple of days. I
I'm-
don't blame you, man. It's Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm
mean, it's
running on
Nashville.
fumes right now.
this is kind of a okay racetrack, honestly.
There was a good battle though, especially for O'Reilly. You had Brent Cruz, Justin Allgaier at the end. I don't. Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
watch it?
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was a good battle. Unfortunately, I thought that the GOAT, Carson Quapple, because he just
Sucks.
he's good on concrete tracks, okay?
Nope, he just sucks. Cletus McFarlane. That is not looking good.
Oh yeah,
man.
Cletus race.
Spinned out. Come on, man. We need to get the application process going. We can't be spinning out like this.
I mean, to be fair, like somebody pointed out, these are like, I would say Rockingham is the hardest racetrack. It's between Rockingham and Darlington, and I would say Nashville is like top 5. Like he made his first 2 starts at like 2 of the hardest racetracks too.
He's going to
So-
Michigan next, by the way. Right?
In Michigan will be a much better. That should be a much smoother ride. He's probably never gone as fast in an oval as he's about to in Michigan. And actually, no, I guess he's done plate racing, but I can't remember. I don't know.
They're probably
how
gonna
fast-
put the plates on at Michigan.
I don't know how fast
the
the
way.
trucks get, but well, I mean, he only made it 5
He's got a
laps at
flip.
Daytona, so
I mean,
it's gonna be close. I mean, but this should be a much smoother, much more familiar, I would think, for Cletus. So I hope he runs well. I think he's good for the sport.
before he crashed, he had this really cool save though. He did like a nice little drift. I don't know if you remember that, Tate.
You can tell he has car control. Like you can tell, it's just it hasn't all set in. And it's just
my
gonna take time.
My brain is sludge.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Do you need like a $472 steak dinner to get over it?
Yeah, that like gold covered steak.
David
Yeah.
Starr was in this race. He DNF'd. What a
That's
go!
great for David Starr.
My goat.
That's my
Yeah.
fellow Texan.
He's a Houstonian goat.
My goat blew a tire in front of Noah Gregson that one time. Thank you so much, David.
I remember that. He had a Whataburger car, correct?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
at Homestead.
My goat. Anything to stop a Noah Gregson win.
See,
That was
Not me.
awesome.
I love
Holy
my
shit.
Pookie Bear.
Kyle Larson.
You
was
drive
in
for
this
front-
race.
If you drive for front row and your last name is not Smith, you're good in my book. See, it's funny. There's 2 of them, and I don't like either of them.
Sammy Smith.
Oh yeah.
No, Zane Smith and Chandler Smith. I don't like Sammy either, though. So I mean, maybe it's just
The Smiths.
Maybe
Man,
just
you're
Smith.
such a big Kevin LePage fan.
what did Kevin LePage have to do with anything?
He drove for front row.
He also drove for Roush.
You mean
Biggest
RFK?
Kevin LePage fan in the world.
No, it was Roush.
I know. Rage bait.
But yeah, it was a race. It was what it seemed like.
It was a 6 out of 10 race. Handing these things out like candy.
I thought it was a
6
7
out of 10s.
7 out of 10. I liked it. Well, from what I saw from the highlights, they made it seem like it was a good race. But that's what
It's almost like you watch the highlights.
Yeah,
It's almost like you watched the highest points of the race.
Points. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
All right. Point standings. Justin Allgaier is up to a 179-point lead over
Oh.
Jesse Love.
He might win.
Just for that to be reset to 25 in a couple months. So
That's gonna.
I like the chase, but I really wish they did playoff points or something. Just so that's like,
I just wish they did full season, man.
I mean, yeah, but like that's not going to happen. So
But
obviously, I
where's
wish
the-
they did full season.
But NASCAR doesn't like full season, or some of them don't. Some of
Jesse
them-
Love sits second,
He was pretty good
179
too.
back. Yes, Love. I would say that was Love's best round of the year. Does Love have a win yet? What's so funny, Tate? What's so funny?
My friend sent me this.
Y'all got to do customized caps. I didn't get to do that.
I also didn't.
I don't know. This is just something my friend sent me. I didn't.
All our schools hated
Thanks,
us.
Tate.
You just never got
Yeah.
to customize it.
I thought this was Love's best run of the year from what I saw.
Yeah,
just Corey Day sits third. Sheldon
goat.
Creed fourth.
he's third in points.
Corey Day is third. Yes,
That's your goat.
he's got.
right
I mean,
there.
he's got 2 wins.
This is the worst news.
Two wins.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't
Oh,
take.
yeah.
I wouldn't take too much stock in it because Brandon Jones is fifth. So like, Brandon Jones is leading the Joe Gibbs brigade.
Where's Parker?
Austin
Retzlaff?
Hill sits. I will get there. Austin Hill sits sixth. Carson Quapple sits seventh. Sammy Smith sits eighth. You're the second best junior motorsport car, and the best is far and away the best. I mean, you're not doing that bad right now. William Sawalich sits ninth. Parker Retzlaff still in the top 10. Actually, back in the top 10. Thanks to a top 10 run at Nashville. Or I think 11th. Sits 10th. 3 points behind him is Sam Mayer in 11th, and 14 points behind Mayer is Taylor Gray. Raja Karuth is up to 13th. 12 points behind Taylor Gray, and Brent Cruz is up to 14th. 17 points behind Taylor. 15 points behind
What a
Taylor.
goat.
Ryan Sieg is 15th. Or actually, no, he's tied 14th with Brent Cruz. Brennan Poole is 16th. And there is a significant drop off from Sieg to Poole. That is a 75 point drop off. 70. So it's about 70 points from Sieg to Poole. So really, top 15 are going to be your bubble guys. Brennan Poole will probably sit 16th for the rest.
Wait, Brendan
I
Poole's
don't think.
full-time?
I don't think there's anybody to note. JJ Yaley led a lap, so that was Ford's fourth lap led of the season. He has led a 3/4. He's led 3 of the 4. So good job, JJ Yaley.
That's the goat from Joe Gibbs Racing.
The guy who we
And-
used to compare Ty Gibbs to.
Well, if he was there a
Like,
couple
you
more
can't
years, he would have
compare
won a
him to
championship.
anyone.
Remember?
He would have. I think he would have won a race at some point. He got the length that Ty Gibbs did. I think.
He would have been
All
a
right.
NASCAR Cup Series winner.
Time for by far the best race of the weekend.
That was
Somehow, it was
That
a
was good.
very good race.
That was good.
It was because it was
Cup
at night.
Series.
That's 'cause it was
100%
on
it's because it was at
Prime.
night. The Prime definitely helped, but I
We got
think
Prime, boys.
It's on Prime.
Prime and Night Racing, I think both
Jackpot.
greatly helped this race. But yeah, best
It was
race of
good.
the
I
weekend
just
by
wish night
far.
racing wasn't on Sunday night.
Yeah, I take Sunday night over Sunday afternoon though for most races.
If it was on Sunday afternoon-
races that should be night races. Like if Kansas was a Sunday night race, I'd be so down.
If it was a Sunday afternoon, the stands would be a graveyard, bro.
It should be Saturday night.
It should be Saturday night, but we can't have night.
You know they don't let fans bring coolers into the stands.
Nashville
in
is
Nashville.
very bad about their guests. policies.
They hate.
Yeah, there's like a law.
There's
the
like
county.
0 water stations. There's no
Really?
coolers
It's
allowed.
because of the county fair. The county fair made it a law that you can't bring like coolers into like these kinds of events
Why?
because they're corrupt.
They want money.
Yeah.
Did y'all see the command? That was pretty peak.
I believe I was asleep during the I took a nap before the race began. I had just flown home from Texas.
Sorry.
So
But I'm sorry, but what Luke said about the millennial slop is right. I don't want to sound mean, but those guys definitely were frat dudes. Who
was it the
it was the
busting with the boys or whatever?
Yeah, those guys were definitely
yeah.
frat dudes who never shut up about being frat dudes, even though they're like 30.
I just watched that trailer and it's like I've never used that term before, but I was like, if there was ever anything that was millennial slop, this is probably it.
Millennial slop.
For
it
millennial
really is
former
like,
frat dudes.
It's your average barstool, just talk show or whatever.
The Fox Barstool ad makes me so mad.
It's appealing to a certain audience, which she just said. So
it's the same kind of people that call Twitter X.
Yeah, yeah, that I can see that.
Yeah, they were screaming and yelling like.
Here's the thing: I think we should call Twitter X because it's a disgrace to Twitter.
Because it's owned by Elon Musk.
So no, I'll always call it Twitter.
If like when Twitter introduces their 17th
out of defiance.
Yeah, when they introduce their 17th worst new feature of the month, it's like, oh yeah, that's X, all right.
I don't care. I'm doing it out of defiance.
I still call it Twitter. Yeah.
Let's talk about the race. The NASCAR.
Yeah, let's talk about the race.
The race.
It was very good.
Denny Hamlin finally got called for jumping a restart. I'm sure there was no other race that Denny Hamlin jumped a restart for that didn't get called.
No.
Shut up, Luke.
I don't remember. I got brainwashed into thinking that didn't happen. So. All right, well, Reddick, Bell, Briscoe, pretty much were up there like all flipping day long. Denny Hamlin.
Toyota Century.
Pretty much.
It was the Toyota race of
Larson Larson and SVG, I guess, were the only ones that were not really SVG.
Denny Hamlin. Yeah, I guess Denny Hamlin took over the most laps led on the last lap.
The Fords and Chevys need to suffer.
No, they don't.
SVG.
You're a Carson Quapple fan.
SVG.
In O'Reilly, they should flourish. In Cup, they must suffer.
No. What about Connor Zillage?
I got a little too caught up.
Aren't you wearing a Chris Buescher shirt?
I don't usually wear this.
SPG got me trembling in my boots. He's scaring me.
Man, what? It's over for everyone. Imagine if he wasn't driving a tractor house car.
I genuinely think that his car is honestly better. I think once they realized he was like I think when they realized he was the only one who was like had a chance to win, and then once they realized he was the only one who had a chance to make the playoffs, I think they started giving him better stuff. It's like, well, I mean, like, why focus on Chastain or Zillage right now? They're not going to make the chase. Chastain could, I mean, I don't know. I think he could rip off 2 or 3 wins and he'd still be short. He's like 26th in points right now.
Holy shoot! I did not know that.
I hate Trackhouse with
Tractor House.
A burning passion. I hate this team with a burning passion.
Because they anger you, or
because of Connor Zillage?
They do.
Yeah,
it's literally
yes. You have like one of the best prospects, and you're just squandering it.
Again, he's 19. Let's calm down on him a bit. This is what I was trying to say at the start of the season, and I got ridiculed the hell and back. And it's
No,
I
here's the
was
thing.
right. Let's just calm down on him a bit. Let's give him a
I
chance
think he's
to
a
grow.
very talented driver.
Yes, he's
who
very
needs an
talented.
opportunity
Let's
at
not
a
put all
better
this
car.
pressure on a 19-year-old kid to go perform.
But we put it on Jeff.
He needs a
Gordon.
better car, bro. Look at Ross Chastain. He's a proven driver, and he sucks. He sucks this year.
You've had a whole like 18 races. No, it's like 15 races of bad equipment. It's been 21 months since I've seen my race team win a race. 21 months, and you've had to put up with this for 15 weeks.
It has been like in the Cup Series, it's been like 3 years since my driver has won a race. Any of my drivers have won a race.
Ooh.
Martin Truex Jr.
Okay, well he's not there anymore, so you can't count him.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
retired 2 years ago.
And he wasn't retired when Chris Buescher won his race. So when I was in my LARP Buescher
Yeah, I know.
era,
I got the diecast right here. He passed.
yeah,
Martin
you got
Truex
the
Jr.
bumper behind you.
Yeah, I got that one. I meant the Michigan win. Martin Truex finished second.
I got that one too.
So what active drivers haven't won that you really liked, Tate?
Connor
Buescher, Zilich, Quapple, Enfinger won those truck races a couple years ago.
Enfinger's winning this weekend. I actually don't think he is, but it'd be funny if he did. Hey, it's okay though. We're going to Michigan. You know what that means, all right?
He did pretty good last year, so
That means Brad Keselowski's winning.
Brad Keselowski's getting a top 10 for sure. This is going to be the Roush race of joy and delight. Anyways, we were talking about Nashville.
Yeah.
Zane Smith, pretty good 2 weeks.
Zane Smith had a great run, yes.
Charlotte and
interesting
Nashville.
strategy call that looked like it was going to work until
imagine how
20 to go when you realize, oh, it's not going to work in the slightest.
Imagine how a certain somebody on Twitter would have gone.
I am very glad it didn't happen. Twitter would have exploded. If we got a Zane Smith, Daniel Suarez, and Carson Hocevar win before an RFK win this year, I would have lost my mind.
Imagine how I'll be when Carson Quapple wins.
I hope it happens. You deserve a Quapple.
Does he?
Thank you.
Does he deserve it?
Yes, he does.
He has a silver-plated helicopter. He has enough.
That's true. He does have a silver-plated helicopter.
Well, I need a little more, you know. I'm a shareholder, and, you know, it's my job to do this, okay? I got to make a little bit more money this quarter than I did the last. And then a little bit more the next quarter.
I just realized that I'm wearing a Carson Hocevar shirt, and I probably shouldn't be. This had a couple incidents this race. Brad Keselowski also.
Hey!
What? Hey! How's it going?
Hey.
We're at a standoff.
Why are we at a standoff?
Boom.
Carson Hocevar wrecked Chris Buescher. Come on, how could he?
I'm getting there. Okay. Yeah, we had some
well, you're not dressed like it.
Yeah, I have a Brad Keselowski hat on. Okay, I'm repping the people who got wrecked or wrecked people. So yeah. First, Keselowski threw a block on Austin Dillon, checked up, and Buescher ran through the back of him. Kind of a racing incident. Then about like 40 laps later, Austin Dillon drove through the back of Keselowski. There was another checkup, and Keselowski. Keep in mind, last time like Keselowski threw a block or whatever, and Dillon checked up immediately. So, I mean, there was nowhere for Dillon to go. I mean, I guess he could have gone low, but it kind of was immediate. So the next time that Keselowski drove onto the apron and there was a checkup, Austin Dillon did what he should have done last time and drove to the apron. But it's okay because he checked up at the very last second, which means he didn't do it on purpose.
That's what the broadcaster
We
said.
have actual Neanderthals running the sport. If Ryan Preece not even touching Ty Gibbs is a 25-point penalty, how is chasing someone down an apron and down the apron and driving straight through the back of them, but lifting at the very last second? How is that not a
I just hate the precedent that we have
the
about
precedent's
intentional
terrible.
crashing.
Neither of them should be penalties. I would
president?
not be complaining in the
Okay.
slightest about this.
Yes, the
But-
president
but the
of the
president
United
is
States of
so
America.
bad.
We need to get Congress involved.
No,
Okay, my
stop.
real take is that this is might be a hot take. I understand not agreeing, but I honestly think unless it's a right hook, you should not face that kind of penalty.
I think right hook should be a suspension.
Right hook is a one race suspension.
And
I understand
think
that.
Deliberately driving through the back of somebody should be a points penalty.
That I get. But like if you
neither the
I could do like a
incident
car
or the
diagram
Austin
right
Dillon
here.
incident. Yeah, neither of these should have been
Okay.
penalties.
I'm listening.
I'm
Okay,
okay with it.
I'm looking.
If you
Okay.
do something like Austin Dillon did at Richmond,
That's
like
bad.
full throttle somebody, or like what it appeared to what Kyle Busch did to Nemechek at Texas. If you do stuff like that, that should be a penalty. Not even touching someone. The part that drives me crazy is the ruling is, oh, well, they couldn't prove that they didn't intentionally wreck Ty Gibbs, but we're not sure they wrecked Ty Gibbs. That's proving they didn't intentionally wreck Ty Gibbs because they're not sure he did. Like, we have actual nincompoops running the sport. Like,
We are
what do you
so
mean?
bad.
Them saying we don't know if you wrecked him or not. Guess what? That means it's not an intentional wreck. I don't understand. I'm confused. I'm angry.
I'm
The
gonna say
precedent that's been set over the past couple of years is horrible. I thought when Steve O'Donnell took over, it was going to change. Clearly, it hasn't.
Okay,
Thank you,
here's what I think,
NASCAR.
okay?
Okay, I want to see this.
At like a short track that's like less than a mile and a half or a road course, if you tap somebody in the quarter panel, they spin out like that, no penalty.
Okay, keep going.
Because that's like, if you want to intentionally crash someone, that's probably the safest way to do it.
This has been thrown around so many times. I would be totally okay if like we do what the car steward does. If you like make contact with somebody, go to the back of the line. That's your penalty.
Is it like I think like the maybe do that, or like some tracks they do the thing like if you put your hand on the roof, then you go to the back, but the guy you wrecked keeps their spot.
I mean, well, it wouldn't matter because last car was destroyed. So
Either one.
Let's make it illegal
I
to
think
touch
it's-
another person's car.
The thing with
So
that
true.
is
Let's
that
be
would be
Formula
like
One.
that would be more than likely like your state like the guy you dumped is going to go get tires, so it doesn't matter. But I think it's I just think that like, hey, it doesn't matter what happened if you get into somebody and they crash, and it's like even more than slightly obvious it's your fault. Like, just go to the back of the line. That's honestly all the penalty should be. When Ryan Preece was very questionably whether or not he touched Ty Gibbs, just send him to the back of the line. That's the penalty. That's fine. Everybody's fine with that. I don't understand. We're gonna take 25 points away because you may or may not have directly influenced the air on Ty Gibbs' car. Keep in mind, Ty Gibbs drove across Ryan Preece's nose. It's not like Preece chased him down or anything. If Gibbs runs the outside in 3 and 4, they don't crash. Like, the only reason they crash is because Ty Gibbs crossed his nose, and then Preece was like, well, I'm not lifting. And guess what? He crossed his nose, air got a little weird, and he went up the racetrack and crashed. That's Ty Gibbs' fault. That's Ty Gibbs' fault. I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I do not understand the precedent we've set. Obviously, I'm biased. Look at the door behind. But like, the precedent that's been set is terrible. It's not news to anybody. I'm more venting than I am anything right now. But
gotta let it all out.
Something needs. I was really hoping is
boys have at it.
They were going to penalize Austin Dillon. They'd hand Austin Dillon the same penalty they handed Ryan Preece, and then say we're changing the precedent because this is stupid. Because the entire reason they handed it, I forgot to mention, the entire reason they kept the penalty up for Preece is because he didn't cut Ty Gibbs a break.
That's what you do in sports, brother.
That is NASCAR racing.
That's competition. That's called being a competitor in a sport. You're not supposed to do that.
Cutting breaks are a privilege, not a right. And if you ask me, Ty Gibbs has done nothing over his NASCAR career to warrant any breaks given.
True.
That's just from my opinion. Some people might think differently, but at the end of the day, that's up to the driver's discretion on whether or not he deserves a break. And clearly, Ryan Preece didn't think he deserved one, so of course he didn't cut him a break. The fact that is now a penalty is beyond me, and stupid, and dumb, and bad, and needs to be changed.
And it's stupid too, because like you show any kind of frustration on the radio before it, because that was the thing that they said was like.
That's the entire reason he got a penalty. If the only thing that's going to change getting a penalty or not is admitting,
as if he just said nothing.
Yeah. The only thing that changes is admitting it. Is that like if that's the only thing that's going to change? It's stupid.
Loophole.
It's so stupid.
If Chase Briscoe wrecked at the 600, Denny Hamlin would have gotten a penalty.
Yeah, he probably would have.
It's like he packed air on the back, and he's like, "All right, have fun, good luck."
Yeah, he's like, "Watch this" or whatever. Like, the precedent's stupid. This isn't news to anybody. Later on in the race,
this is NASCAR. We should be wrecking each other every chance we get.
I don't understand why they want
anything that gets in the way of that.
Yeah.
Imagine in 1979, if Cale Yarborough and Donnie Allison did not fight, we would not have a sport. NASCAR is shooting themselves in the foot.
I mean, we would have a sport, but it wouldn't be the size it is.
No, today. Our sport would be gone.
We would be a local North Carolina sport.
We'd be in Hicksville, North Carolina on tractors.
With tractor house.
I think that any time that like the thing that sets NASCAR apart from other motorsports is contact. And so the fact that not even contact is 25 points, we're shooting ourselves in the foot there.
Make it illegal to touch each other like Formula One.
No.
True.
No.
True.
Penalty.
Speaking of touching each other, this wasn't even the only. This wasn't the. This was not an isolated event for Roush cars. Carson Hocevar, doing Carson Hocevar thing. I love when he does stuff like this. Was it infuriating as a Chris Buescher fan?
Back up, Luke.
Yes, but it's funny. It's very funny when he does stuff like this. What's not funny is the Carson Hocevar. Yo, what's up?
Back up. That's
no, like physically back up. Physically back up.
Why?
Physically back up.
I can't. I'm leaning back in my chair.
Back up your chair a little bit.
Dude, it's a rig. I can't.
Okay, then you're good.
Stand up.
No.
This
is how it always is.
Your shirt.
What about it? Oh. Just tell me to do this.
Yeah.
You have Carson Hocevar.
I've already mentioned this.
Well, we gotta say it again. We gotta make sure people remember. Short attention.
I love when Hocevar. I love when he does stuff like this because that's what makes him him, and it's good to see that he hasn't taken the Ross Chastain route of, oh, I don't race people hard anymore. Like
I don't want to make Mr. Hendrick mad.
Yeah, I'm glad that that's not how he races. I'm glad that he still races like this because that's who he is. That's his identity. He races people hard. And so, is it infuriating as a Chris Buescher fan? Would we get shoved up the racetrack for no reason? Yes, it is. But
We
that's
used to
how
be
hosts of our races. We need somebody like hosts of our in the sport, especially now more than ever. So I'm fine with it.
We need a Ross
At some point,
Chastain.
though, and this is where the precedent is dumb. At some point, somebody needs to completely knock Hocevar out of the way, but you can't do that because you're going to get penalized. So
Remember last year at Mexico with Ricky Stenhouse?
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff where he's just threatens like, once we get back into America, I'm gonna beat you up. Like, ooh.
Somebody needs to fence it. And NASCAR needs to be hands off. Because they need to be hands off with a lot of things. I'm not necessarily boys have.
Boys have.
Like that, we lost the plot, right?
But imagine if we had that back.
We need a form of it back. We don't need it all back, but we need to be a lot more
drivers
hands-off.
with the restraint of our modern drivers, with the boys have at it era.
We need to jump people at the haulers.
There definitely needs to be a
We need to have drivers fight and then get in the same ambulance.
There definitely needs to be a step back from race control. This is not NASCAR. Handing out penalties left and right, that's not. And I understand, like, part of it is they do want to get, like, an integrity back in the garage. And that part I do like, because there are times where it's like, what are we doing, guys? Like, we're just driving over the top of each other.
We need to be
But
safe.
for the Ty Gibbs
but
incident
also, like, we've had some of our worst incidents during this time.
It's like the yellow line rule. It's like the yellow line rule was made to make plate racing safer, and all it did was make it more dangerous. It's like I don't know.
I don't think we've accomplished as much as we think we have.
In fact, like, if anything, it seems like right hooks have become more and more frequent ever since we handed out the first right hook penalty.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's just me, but like ever since then, like what was the first one? Who was was it Wallace? I guess
Wallace.
Like since
Okay,
then
so
we had
Bubba
Elliott.
Wallace,
Elliott do it.
Elliott, Austin Hill.
Oh, I forgot about Austin Hill. Yeah. Ty Dillon did it to Centric.
He got a fine.
Yeah, Austin Dillon.
I think that one's fine because
because there's no wall and it's
front stretch at Coda.
Yeah.
Dillon
did it at Richmond. Like you said, it hasn't really.
Either this is like the same rate that it was before, or it's gone more.
Yeah, maybe we're just seeing it more because, like, I know that they missed a host of our right hook at IRP in there too.
Yeah, they did.
But this is just go back to the incident. This is just classic Carson Hocevar. You know, I'm going to race for me and me alone. But if we're being technical, it should be a 25-point penalty and $50K fine because he didn't cut Chris Buescher a break, and that's what determines fines these days. Fine, I guess, according to race control.
But
I still cannot get over how dumb this precedent is. Are you sleepy, Tate?
I'm a little eepy.
Yeah.
You didn't. Oh wait, you're right. Yeah, you didn't sleep. Instead of boys have at it.
Slumber-filled sleepy cell.
Instead of boys,
we just
have
need to be a lot
it,
more hands-on.
It's gentlemen, behave yourselves. That's what.
Yeah. When you get policing back to the drivers and not race control, things turn out. Because right now there's about 10 people who owe Carson Hocevar a penalty, maybe more, and they can't do anything because if they do, they're gonna be fined. But Hocevar, who can do it to all these people, no issues at all because it's just a racing incident or whatever. So there needs to be some sort of just step back from race control. Like, just let the drivers handle it.
Let's talk about that finish.
Yeah, that's where we're going next.
Good.
Yeah,
that was
good.
Pete.
Yeah, so 80 to, after the, I believe it was after the Busher host of our wreck. It was like 80 to go, and Zane Smith and Ryan Blaney tried a alternate strategy. They took 2 under caution. I don't know why they didn't take 4. I think taking 4 would have made so much more sense. But I'm not a crew chief. They took 2 tires and planned to stretch the rest of the race. That strategy did not work in the slightest.
Nope.
Well, actually, I guess it did work. Maybe not for Ryan Blaney. I feel like Blaney was going to finish there regardless. But for Zane Smith, it absolutely worked. He snapped a top 10 out of probably a 15th place car. So
Peak.
late in the running, Christopher Bell started running him down, and we had a good battle up front, or not. We had a good battle before pit stops happened between. Was it Hamlin was leading, Briscoe was second, and Bell was third? Correct. I know Hamlin was leading. I don't remember if who was second and third, but
I think
late, like 40 laps into that run, there was a good scrap. It's clear Bell had the fastest car. I think Bell was last because he had the fastest car, and he had to work his way around both. And yeah, that 5-10 lap scrap there they had before pit stops was pretty entertaining. Bell came out on top. Then they all pit. Zane Smith inherited the lead. Ryan Blaney ended up pitting late when he realized that they just weren't going to make it on fuel. Bell got around Zane Smith with like 25 to go or something. Then something happened that brought out the caution. I don't remember. We're not going to talk about it.
Chris.
Yeah, stop smiling over there. Yeah, a broken breaker. Another brake rotor issue. That was another issue at Nashville. Was brake rotors.
Connor
always
Zillage.
usually a thing with Nashville and Gateway.
Thank
And
you,
then
Connor
we
Zillage.
had like a 5-lap restart.
Yeah,
Yep, and then Bell
Yeah.
sold.
Holy cinema!
that was
Denny
that was
Hamlin,
so
who's
good.
been notoriously bad at restarts as of recent.
He was on it.
I don't know what they put in his catalogs this week, but holy moly.
Hamlin, he improves his craft, even at his age.
Denny Hamlin is so impressive because, like, you look at most guys and they top out around the time they hit 40. That's their limit. I think Jeff Gordon was 42 in 2014. And from 14 to 15, you could see a clear drop off in ability. Denny Hamlin's 45 right now and is,
Unk still got
I
it.
mean, I think he's the best driver in the sport right now. I don't think that's that crazy of an idea either. I think week in and week out, there's nobody faster. There's nobody better. He doesn't always get the win, but he will. There's nobody who's as good at as many track types as him. If you take away road courses, he is in contention to win every single week. He will be in contention to win this week at Michigan. He won the race last year. What's after Michigan is at Pocono. He finished second last year. Like, there's not a racetrack that we go to that isn't a road course that Denny Hamlin will not be in contention for the win at.
It's because all the good people left. I'm joking.
He's just better than everybody else.
Jr.
Like,
He should come back. I think he's still got it.
and his ability to
Kevin Harvick.
like, yeah, his ability to figure out race cars is incredible because every driver had like their downfall. You know, like their bad race car. For Kyle Busch, it was the Gen 7. For Jeff Gordon,
Truex.
it was the COT.
Next
for
gen.
Truex, it was the next gen. Denny Hamlin does not have a bad race car. He's good. He's been good in everything. Like
He
I don't know.
improves.
He's just improved.
He's a fast learner.
So Hamlin is so impressive. I don't think there's a better driver than him.
Kyle Larson.
in the sport.
I'm joking.
Kyle Larson hasn't won in like 39 races.
But he's better than Max Verstappen.
Is he?
He is.
He is. ChatGPT
But yeah,
confirmed
no.
this for me. Grok confirmed.
Fantastic finish on Sunday. Well worth the wait.
It was. Overall, a great race.
Great,
It
fantastic race. Yeah, I guess we better rate it. I'll give it. I gave it like a 9 out of 10.
9 out
I
of
think
10.
that's
9 out of 10.
It was a little bit. I think it was a little bit.
8.5.
Doesn't matter. We're
I'll
at
say
9.
8.5.
9 out of 10.
It was a little
That still
bit
brings up to
messy.
9.
It's OP.
I think it was a little bit messy, and Dirty Air played a little bit too
Oh,
much
hey,
of a
let's
factor.
let 48 Nation in. He wants to poke in and give his 1 cent.
Oh yeah,
Oh, we forgot to bring
Gonna
his
mess
ratings.
up.
That might mess up the format, but
It's okay. We can go to the Discord call. Maybe he comes in.
yeah. So let's just be ready.
Be ready. If he ever pops in, he's gonna jump scare us. 48 Nation
Just
jump
like
scare.
I.
Yeah, but you came in and yelled at us for like 2 minutes.
Guys, let's start my unboxing. We're doing an unboxing.
Oh, we're doing an unboxing.
Yeah.
Live podcast unboxing.
Our 2 viewers are
Mystery
gonna love
box.
this.
We gotta put like in the thumbnail like
There's
mystery
nothing.
unboxing.
Is there
I'm not doing
anything? Is there like a do I need to blur a weapon in there or something?
It's a diecast box.
You don't
I
know.
think it's okay.
You don't know for sure though. It might be like you never know.
I saw the writing that's on every single diecast box.
Well, it might be a very good disguise.
But I still have my diecast.
We might have like
This is the worst unboxing ever. You're not even showing us the box.
Yeah. It's a diecast.
no. Well, I don't know yet.
You ordered it. You should know.
Yeah,
It's a
wow, the way-
diecast.
It's the no way. It's the
Lionel
diecast.
Racing 2025. What's it gonna be?
What did you get? Because you already have the 56 car.
It's Carson Quapple. What?
Oh yeah,
frick,
you told me
bro?
about this. Yeah.
Brazilian 87 car.
Did you get the color crown?
Wow! And it's color chrome.
You got the color crown.
Wow! That's crazy.
Dude. I want you to know the camera's zoomed in on you. Like, it's just you. How much did that cost you, Tate? How much was that?
$95.
Oh,
not bad.
wow.
It was the cheapest one. On
You're rich,
eBay.
right? So it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, that's just like 5 cents.
Yeah.
It's for all the poors out there.
And I have the same one, but yeah, I also have the SVG one. But yeah, good job, man.
Whoa.
The cheapest one I could find at a track was like 125, and it was the standard.
He's gonna give us 1
Oh,
cent.
he's here!
Oh.
He's
here.
here!
He's here. He's here. Quick, let me finish the unboxing. Let me get the screws real quick.
Oh my god!
He is here. Whoa.
It's back.
Am I okay? My mic works.
Yes, you do work. I switched it to
Oh, wait,
Discord
I'm
call
not
so I can
that
see it.
red. It's my computer's like light.
It's going on my shelf now.
You missed the unboxing. It was amazing.
You didn't miss anything. You barely showed it.
Is this the better lighting?
All right.
It's fine.
All right. What's your 1 cent? What do you gotta say?
I don't know. Where are you guys at?
We just
We
almost
just finished talking about the cup race.
yeah.
We
Just finished
we-
talking about the cup race.
Mm-hmm.
we
Yeah.
did the I did the unboxing just to wait for you. So what you gotta say, man?
We didn't do points for cup though.
We didn't do cut points yet.
Which
yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, if you win
That's
your
my
points,
job.
That is your job.
Is it rolling?
Yes, it's been rolling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's rolling. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see the stream. That's all.
Oh, I didn't do it
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah, he
Oh.
set it up and then he wasn't streaming, so
Good
Yeah.
grief.
Right now,
That's
it's
crazy.
on the Discord layout. I could
Yeah,
go
we
to
are a
the-
disaster without you, man. You keep it all together.
Anyways, I thought this race was one of the best races of the year, honestly. So,
What'd you give it?
like, oh shoot, I don't remember my score. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. But yeah,
It's the lowest of anyone.
really.
We all said like, oh no, he said 8.599.
I just thought the only reason I didn't rate it higher is because it was really hard to pass, from what I remember.
I
The
said
leader.
dirty air and cautions are the reasons I
Yeah.
didn't give it a higher. So
Like
I mean 9
the
out of
last
10. It was
run where it was like they actually got through green flag pit stops and stuff. That was the best part of the race by a long ways. So if they had that the whole time with the racing that we already had, it was pretty good. So yeah. Yeah, Nashville's just kind of a weird track. It just works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. I think the race would have been way better if it had 6 overtimes and Joey Logano won.
That's true.
true.
Agreed.
And his win guaranteed a spot in the shades.
Yeah.
The
Other thing.
playoffs.
And then he'd go on to win the championship.
Yeah.
That's what racing's all about.
Dude,
That's what it's all about, man.
that's like a fantasy right there.
6 tuple overtime and playoffs.
4-time champion
Yeah.
Joey Logano.
True.
Just think about that. He's one away from tying Jeff Gordon. He has the same amount as Tony Stewart. He's right up there with him.
Yeah.
They're all
He
deserved.
has more than Kyle Busch.
That's actually sickening. It was a joke when I said it about Gordon and Stewart. That's actually sickening that he has more than Bush.
It's wild.
And he has like 30.
That's disgusting.
Points. Tyler Reddick's once again on top.
Hamlin shoot into him this week though. He shoot in by like
shoot
30
into it
points. or
quite a
something.
bit, and we've got a lot of tracks specifically. You know what's next? We got Michigan, Pocono.
Which they're the two most recent winners at Michigan. So
Well, yeah, and Denny Hamlin should have won Pocono last year, but
we were just talking about this.
550 package, bro.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm saying.
And then it's
Hamlin's
San
gonna win
Diego, so
Pocono.
he's gonna finish 28th there.
Yeah, and Tyler Reddick's probably gonna not win, but he's gonna finish like top 10 or something.
And then it's Sonoma, so the same thing's happened.
That
again.
sucks. Sonoma's one of his better road courses too, so that's actually cooked. Anyways, 97 points back is Denny Hamlin. He could eat into that. I'd say he could get probably within 70 points within the next 2 weeks if things go right.
I think he could get within
Without
like
him
55.
winning both races either.
Yeah, without a win. I think he wins one of them though.
Yeah. Blaney
If he wins one, he could be like within 50. He could be within a race.
Yeah, Blaney is 174 points back. Chase Elliott 197 points. Ty Gibbs 5th now, 208 points. I really expected him to be better at Nashville, and then he just didn't really show up. He was like the 4th JGR car for like the whole race. And,
Well, I mean, they
yeah.
finished 1, 2, 3, 13. So
Yeah, but he was like still like top 5. He just never actually contended. Yeah. Anyways, Larson 6th, Christopher Bell up to 7th, Busher down to 8th, Josefar 9th, Daniel Suarez still top 10,
Go.
William Byron 11th, Shane Van Gisbergen up to 12th. Bro moved up 2 spots on an oval. Like, what? He's almost in the top 10. Anyways, Brad Keselowski down to 13th, Chase Briscoe up to 14th, Bubba Wallace down to 15th. Austin Cindric holds the final spot by 3 points. 2 points over Ryan Preece, who is seething about that penalty right now, and who's not seething about any penalty, but seething about the rules changes to 22 of Joey Logano, who is 18th right now. Yeah, he's not looking too great right now,
The
but
layout's fixed, by the way.
we'll figure it out.
So cool.
I do want to shout out like 2 people outside there. Eric Jones and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Both of them have had a few good weeks now, and they've moved up pretty considerably. Jones was like 24th or something a few weeks ago. Now he's 21st. He's still like he's still about 34 points out, but that's very doable, especially with some of the speed. He's had consistent top 10 speed the last few weeks, and he's going to 2 more tracks that he's pretty good at. So
I was gonna
we'll
say
see what
Michigan's
happens.
a home race. It's usually a good track for him.
Yep. And Stenhouse, again, he actually scored the second most points this week, behind Denny Hamlin, because he had stage points in both stages. I think he stayed out on one and finished top 5.
I'm a little cautious about Stenhouse though, because this is where last year he had a fantastic year going until he got
Nashville, he
dumped
got
in
wrecked.
Nashville,
Yeah.
and he fell off something. I don't even know what. I don't even think Cliff does it justice of how bad he fell off after. So I'm a little skeptical about Stenhouse. My big one was Zane Smith. Zane Smith has run top 10 the last 2 weeks. I don't remember where he finished at Charlotte, but he's had top 15 speed back-to-back weeks.
Yeah.
Front row
Zane
is
Smith, he's
decent
back,
at
he's back in
Michigan.
20th, so he's got a chance too. But
I mean,
I trust Zane Smith, the driver. I don't trust his team right now because Todd Gilliland just looks like an afterthought most of the races, and no Gregson shows up one weekend and is
what I saw on
35th
Twitter
the next.
I tweeted something this week, and what I heard on Twitter, and I've never heard this, but apparently it's well known, is that front row focuses on one car every week. So it seems like the last couple of weeks, last couple weeks it's been Zane. So seems like it. It's just never Noah Gregson apparently. And
if I was front row, I'd do the same thing.
They focused on him at the All-Star race. They focused on Noah Gregson at the All-Star race, and they still got involved
between whether or not it's Zane or Todd that gets the good car. Apparently,
obviously they're doing that with Trackhouse too, because just
no, they're not doing
that, but
they're just giving it to SVG.
I did talk about my anger and frustration and rage with Trackhouse.
We did.
And
well, I would say that the issue was a team issue. It's just the only reason that SVG's brakes didn't explode is because he started up front. He didn't have to use as much as the other guys. Like
I just looked. Todd Gilliland is beating Ross Chastain in points.
Yeah, Riley Herbst is only like
Riley Herbst is 15 points back.
Bulldoze Trackhouse. Pitbull, come back. Please bring your Pitbull money.
I don't think
we need Pitbull back.
They need 27 and celebrity investors like Legacy Motor.
And they're not going to be good. Back. And they're still not going to be good.
Because they're not taking Toyota.
Tractor House, please save it.
Holy moly. I knew it was bad. I did not
Honda,
think he was
please
losing.
Save us. Dodge, please save us.
Front row cars. Also, something that's gone under the radar this year, Josh Berry is 31st in points. Yeah. What is he doing?
Shocker.
What does he even do? What does he do?
He won at Vegas last year and has done literally nothing since.
He's been like that since after Vegas, bro. Do you remember? He's the only person to have all last place finishes during the elimination format.
Yeah, I wonder who he took that playoff spot from.
Joey Logano.
I think.
No, Joey Logano made the playoffs.
I know.
Mr. Chrissy Busher. Anyways,
Chrissy, wake up.
Not ever again.
Chrissy, wake up.
You're Pookie.
Please don't call my Pookie Bear that ever.
I think the reason Josh Berry sucks this year is that the chase is here and Penske sucks too.
What?
By the way, so they're just they're giving Penske the 3 Penske cars all the good stuff, and then they're just leaving the 21 out to dry. Because last year they could just focus on one singular race with one singular car and be like, okay, Josh Berry's going to win this week at Vegas, and then he's locked in, and then the next few races they'll be like, okay, Ryan Blaney, it's your time to win the race.
I gotta let the people know.
Bro's the 4th Penske car.
Yeah,
I know that we were kind of. I wasn't because I wasn't. I was a massive hater, but a lot of people were blinded by how bad Penske was from the playoffs. They weren't 31st. I understand Harrison Burton was, but I think that's more a Harrison
Penske
Burton
is like
issue.
a good. Penske is like
Penske's like a half
No.
step above RCR.
Penske is the
No.
worst front runner team. I think that's the
They're
best
not
way
even a
to put it.
front runner team.
There's Blaney.
How many top fives?
No, I'd
Jordan
say
Bell has
they
two
are
top
just
fives
like
this year.
Ryan Blaney.
Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney.
Ryan Blaney, the GOAT.
Ryan Blaney's consistently like doing pretty good.
I mean,
I'd
Austin
say.
Cindric sometimes does good, but then he starts horribly and gets wrecked or wrecks himself or whatever. So
They just
Spires-
have
It's
a wash
hilarious.
driver.
It's hilarious that he's wrecked the last 2 weeks, and in wrecking the last 2 weeks, he's moved into the chase. I think that's really
What a GOAT.
yeah. Yeah.
Problem
This
with
is why I
Penske is that they
initially
have a
thought
good driver.
Alex Bowman was going to make it, but Hendrick sucks so bad that like it doesn't even make sense anymore. But
I love to see
like
it.
I was saying
love to see
before,
it.
you know, Zane Smith, Eric Jones, Ricky Stenhouse, not ever out of the question
McDowell.
for me at least. McDowell, I mean, yeah, he's got 2 road courses, and
Way
he
to go.
finished second at the last one. Sure,
he's
you
got
could
he's got
say
the
that.
plate tracks too. You can never overlook the plate tracks.
Well, yeah, but his teammates also got the plate tracks too.
I mean, he was leading on the white flag of the Daytona 500. I mean,
And Hosfar was,
yeah, Osavar was too. Yeah,
and Hosfar won
That
Talladega.
Spire is like Zilly should have gone to Spire, bro.
Spire Century of Domination.
I don't know.
Spire's the new
Oh, I got the
GZR.
Zilly diecast.
Anyways, what's next to the stuff, guys?
IndyCar.
Indy 500, IndyCar 500.
and Indy Detroit.
Oh, we're doing everything.
we're
That's
not
why
talking
it's
about
so long?
Detroit. Did anyone even watch Detroit?
I did.
I did, and
It was actually
nothing
a good race.
happened, and I don't
Oh.
care.
I just want to talk about the Indy 500.
for Detroit. Wow, I can't speak.
Luke,
Anyways,
Luke,
for
at
Detroit-
Charlotte, you won't. Sorry, Luke. At Charlotte, you won't believe what they did again.
Did they do the exact same thing?
They did. They did, baby.
IndyCar
No
legs.
one
It was
even
Brad
knows.
Paisley though. Like at least it was good. Like it was Brad Paisley, right?
At the track, they did the split screen of the Brad Paisley concert and the Indy 500 on the big screen.
At least Brad Paisley's good though. Like
I'm
wasn't-
sorry, I'm not an inbred who listens to that trash.
he did some of the songs for Cars too.
Don't
Okay,
diss them. Wait, is it the one
So,
where like
like,
they're
Jeff
in the,
Gordon-
old-
where they're
Jeff
in the
in the
Gordon was in a
comment,
Brad Paisley
inbreds
music
in the
video,
comments, Brad Paisley versus Old Dominion.
yeah, Brad Paisley's 10 times better.
Are you talking
Jeff
about
Gordon was
when
in a
they're like at
Brad-
the airport?
Jeff Gordon and Darrell Waltrip were in a Brad Paisley music video like 15 years ago.
The Cars 2 airport scene where there's like a song. playing?
Exactly.
Is that the song from him?
No, that's Weezer.
Oh.
No, we
All
did
right.
the end
Okay,
credits.
That is
song.
Weezer.
Indy 500.
And
Connor
Detroit.
Daly should have won.
Yo, I
Connor Daly
forgot
should have
who.
won.
I forgot what I rated this again. So
I probably gave it a 9 out of 10 if I had to rate it.
9 out
I
of 10
may,
was
I
very
no,
good.
I'll say there was a 10 out of 10. That was a perfect IndyCar race. That was
Brad
the
Paisley.
best. That's probably a top 15 race I've seen in my lifetime of anything. That was such
I think
a
I
good
gave it a
race.
9 out of 10 too.
That was such a. I gave it a 10 out of 10. That was a perfect race. It was so good.
The only
mean,
thing I
Listening to
don't
the
really
it
like
wasn't
about it
perfect.
is
right now.
It
This
was-
song
I don't.
fucking
the only thing I
sucks.
don't like about it.
I know which one he made. Collision of Worlds. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. Oh, nobody's
He did
a
another
fool?
one,
Cars
Wait,
too.
Yeah.
maybe.
I didn't really like the one lap run. I wish it was.
I wish it
Wish
was
it
longer
stayed
too,
green.
because it was. It was well. Here's the thing. It was clear that Malukas wasn't going to win. It was not clear that it was going to be Rosenquist the pass. That was insane.
I don't think
The
it was
fact that
clear
he held
was
on to the
gonna win.
outside for the entirety of the last lap, that's crazy. You should not be able to do that. That's absurd.
I don't think it was clear that I wasn't going to win because I knew Rosenquist was going to risk it. I just thought Rosenquist was going to crash or something.
It's coming
So-
for the mic, by the way.
What the fuck did this song play? Sorry.
Anyways, Rosenquist won. I think I gave it a 9 out of 10. The only reason I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 was because we had that moment in the middle race where it kind of got, caution, caution, caution. Then we had the rain that red flagged it, and we had basically it dragged on for a second, and they're in the middle. And we also had some, but I thought the fuel saving, like David Land, the IndyCar guy, hates fuel saving so much at the Indy 500, which I would say,
What
yeah.
are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Like, you're driving for 500 miles. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna get anything done.
You're
by
not
going
going. Yeah, you're not
full
going.
speed.
The
Like,
only
the only
thing you're
Like,
gonna
I
do-
understand there's a limit to fuel saving. Like watching any NASCAR super speedway race, like they do it way too much.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you can't win the race on lap 50. You can't do that.
Like if
Yeah.
you're not, if you're inside the top like 8 or something, you're fuel saving because you're in a spot to win. Everybody else, like, yeah, you're trying to get into a spot to win, and then once you get there, you're going to fuel save.
Yeah.
That's
And I thought
and
this
it doesn't take away from the racing because there's still like an inherent like advantage being the leader. You have so
you
much
can't
more
like
clean
pack
air.
race and stuff.
Yeah.
So
You-
you have to
you-
like stay close to the leader and fuel save, and then the leader also can't lead. For the
Yeah,
whole
it's not
time.
like you're just running 40% throttle everywhere. Like
Yeah, it's not
There's
like you're
still-
just
you still have
hitting
to
the guy in
drive the
front of you
car.
on the straightaway and then letting off in the corner. Like it doesn't do. Can't do that in this. So it's fuel saving is like how fuel saving probably should be on ovals at any place, but what are you gonna do about it? So I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't like it when there's like lap cars that get in front and stuff like that, because then there's no the whole charm of it goes away, because then the leader doesn't want to pass the lap cars because he can just sit behind them.
what
and then-
happened last year. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, or the leader gets a tow and then the second guy can't even pass him. So not even
So
possible. But yeah,
So
didn't really happen
I
this
wish
year.
the last run was like, I don't know, 8 laps, I'd say. Just like enough to be a pretty decent amount of time.
It
not have, like,
definitely
laps
I knew it was
was
not going
kind
to be
of-
that way though. So
it definitely was kind of like a Kansas thing where it's like, well, look at this crazy close finish. And it's like they raced for 2 laps. It's not like Darlington where they, that was a slugfest for 40, 50, 60 laps, and then they finished side by side.
Indy
It was
overtime.
It's still,
product
still a
of-
good finish.
Indy
It was a
500
product of-
overtime. We need that.
No.
I just think
That
you're
would
never,
like burn the track down.
yeah. I just
Penske,
think you're never
do it.
be able
Roger
to
Penske.
get like,
Penske would. Roger would.
you're never going to be able to get a side by side finish like that in the Indy 500 unless the leaders were like 3 cars, because otherwise, if it's a pack, like at the end of the race, like it was for most of the race, you're gonna have someone that's gonna be like super desperate and just crash, like every single time. There's no way. There's no way. I would
Yeah.
love to see that happen, but every single time we've had a green flag finish at the Indianapolis 500, it's been like 2 or 3 guys up front, or someone fuel saving, or whatever, something like that. It's never like a big pack, So maybe that happens when they introduce the new car or whatever in the future.
That's not gonna happen.
The future
Next-
is
Yeah,
a
like
new car,
37 years.
Next gen
Yeah.
IndyCar.
basically.
By the time the next gen IndyCar comes out, we'll be on like generation 11.
Oh shit. There'll be electric cars in NASCAR.
No.
And
Okay,
we'll all
I'm
be-
not very smart,
We'll all be happy.
but how is it like an 11-year-old chassis not dirt cheap?
Because you have to build the
I'm very
chassis.
stupid, but like,
Well,
okay.
11 years ago is a year.
It
That's
is
why.
cheap to you though, Tate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
cheap.
is, because like, yeah, I could fund like 20 IndyCar teams. I could basically save the sport. Why,
This
why didn't I
episode's
think of
bit
that?
is that Tate is rich.
I mean,
True.
that was already disclosed in the previous episode, I'm pretty sure.
Just start your own NASCAR team so Luke can race for you. Bring
Yeah,
Luke,
Moss MX5 Cup team
I
too. But
bring Luke to
I
Arca.
could.
Bring him to
I
Arca.
could be like the next Rick Ware,
No. No.
where I just have like an empire for no reason.
And you suck.
and your race team is horrible.
We don't want Luke
Okay.
racing in your stupid cars. We need a good car for him.
well, moving on to the Detroit race because maybe I'm the only one that watched that.
Cares? I
True.
watched it, but I didn't care.
You still
yeah,
watched
well,
it. You
I
can
did.
still talk about it.
It was
Why
for-
were the cautions like that?
I don't know, bro. They were just NASCAR race control on. Actually, they weren't even NASCAR race control. They were like, I've never seen this in my entire life before. Literally anyone that spun on camera, there was a caution immediately. Like someone would spin out, they would
Why
throw
am
a
I not
caution.
okay?
Like I've never seen that in my entire life from any racing series before. On a road
NASCAR?
course or street car circuit, like never.
Even NASCAR doesn't call caution spin outs
Yeah.
No.
on the road
Right.
course.
Like literally the biggest egregious example was what's his name? Mick Schumacher went too long in a corner and immediately cautioned. He didn't hit anything. He just like was on the wrong engine map because he couldn't hear his team radio like the whole race, and he just broke and didn't brake enough, and then went straight and took someone with him. Forgot who it was, but yeah, they immediately threw a caution, even though they both got going like as they threw the caution. Like, what are we doing? I don't know. But you know what? Whatever. That was just a really annoying part of this race. But other than that, for a street race, I had zero expectations for this race, and it actually ended up being way more exciting
go.
than I thought it would be. Alex Palou still won and dominated, but it wasn't like finished until like they had 2 restarts to go, which is like 15 laps because they just kept throwing cautions because someone kept touching something. I don't know. Anyways, Alex Palou wins, and he is now like 61 points ahead of everyone in the championship. And
You
I
think
would
he's
say,
gonna win?
yeah, he's basically won at this point. I mean, Kyle
That-
Kirkwood's the only guy that's even close. David Malukas is 79 points back, but like, he's
That's
not.
a pretty hot
He's
take,
not.
man.
We have Gateway this week. If Alex Palou crashes and Kyle Kirkwood wins and David Malukas finishes second, maybe. But
IndyCar
Alex
is
Palou is
dead.
not crashing. And also, I don't think Kyle Kirkwood is winning a oval race. I think David Malukas definitely can win this race, but not Kyle Kirkwood.
We have so much 38 stuff.
I'm the 38 GOAT.
They give out Speedy Cash loot at Texas Motor Speedway all the time.
Yeah, that's where
Oh.
I got it.
Anyways, what's next?
IMSA Detroit.
I didn't watch it.
That was
I didn't watch it.
it's a pretty mid race. I mean, I thought it was better than normal IMSA Detroit. Like, I don't know. Detroit is such a horrible street track, in my opinion, that there's like one passing zone and that's it. But it's after like a huge ass straightaway, so like basically you're screwed if you don't get a good run off the end of the straightaway. So,
That's my goat.
anyways, I thought that was like a 5 out of 10 race. The 31 Cadillac wins. I think this is the last IMSA race before the 24 Hours of Le Mans. So, yay. That's next. I think in 2 or 3
That's
weeks.
going to be a Ferrari win. I'm calling it now.
Or Toyota. Probably.
No.
Who knows?
Don't we have that
Maybe the
pilot
31
challenge or
Cadillac.
whatever?
We'll see. Why is SV
Ferrari-
like God in the light, bro? Oh,
Sorry. I'm like fixing something.
Anyways, what's next?
I also have like a Like,
I didn't write anything in the show sheet, so
GT World Europe.
yeah, I wrote everything, sorry.
Okay. Um,
So did you see that?
I saw the
Did you see kind
crashes.
of the little
Peak.
discussion
oh yeah,
about
like
it?
the Monza crash. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, like,
iRacing in real life.
do Europeans like, do they get on people like, oh, this guy's just like a plumber? Like,
Probably.
They're probably all
they
rich.
need to do that if this is the driving standards of. Also, I've been to a few GT World races when they went to VIR, and they were so lame compared to what they got over there. Like, there's like 50 cars at Monza, and there are like 12 cars at the races I went to.
Because VR sucks.
It's not fair.
There was 12 cars at Monza once they got through turn 1.
Well,
Pretty much.
when they started, there were 50.
They were
If I went to a race with 50 cars and they all crashed and there were 12, that would be pretty cool.
No, it wouldn't.
But that's not what.
Yeah.
maybe
I mean, it depends if Chris Buescher was one.
by
Well, NASCAR doesn't have 50 cars in their races, so.
Son.
You just say
Anyways,
son.
yeah. I don't think anything else happened this weekend. There's like some high limit races, and
No.
Kyle Larson won one of them.
Yeah, put it. There's a Riverhead and Langley car store.
I didn't watch any of those, so
I didn't watch
I have
any
nothing
of
to say.
those.
And Arco West, Colorado, like 2 weeks ago happened. Trevor Huddleston just dominated it. I didn't rate it because I was like tired and sleepy.
So is it breaking news time?
I guess I'm here for that too. We got a lot of
Yep.
breaking news.
Perhaps.
It's going to be the Talladega Nights thing you start with.
Yeah, I see that. Anyways, Talladega Nights is re-airing its movie in theaters because
I'm so mad I didn't watch
money.
Speed Racer.
It was so good.
Who
I
even
watched.
cares?
It's
What do you mean,
the
who
best
cares?
movie ever.
It's
It's the
me.
best movie ever.
It was.
It is.
I watched it. I watched it the last day it was airing at like noon. It was so good. I went back for the 3 o'clock show. I drove home and then drove back to the movie theater like an hour later.
I wish I did. I'm so mad I didn't do that.
Isn't Speed Racer that anime that got like into a movie?
You've never seen it before?
Okay,
Oh my
so
god,
yeah,
it's so peak.
but
It's
the
so
I've never
movie
seen
is
it either, but I
the
don't
movie
care
is
about seeing
genuinely
it.
like my favorite movie ever, and
It is
it's
actually
not
a
a
really
nostalgia
good
thing
movie.
because it's not a nostalgia thing because I watched it like 4 years ago.
Can I get like
So like it
a
just
summary
that
on
good.
what happens or what the plot is?
No, just watch it.
No.
Just
Okay.
watch it.
No, just like yeah, we need
You
to
can
move
find
on,
it deep.
man.
Look,
It's-
go to any thrift store. You'll find a DVD probably.
Well, they're releasing the 4K version of it.
Damn, this movie's
So.
2 hours and 15 minutes long.
It's so good.
And
It's so good. Okay, what's next?
All right, next that wasn't already talked about based off of the races that already happened. Cleese McFarland is racing this weekend at Michigan. Cool.
Will we get a cleat boost?
We did say that.
He's also
No,
giving the
we
command. We'll
won't.
just go ahead and cover that now.
They are not even putting practice and qualifying on FS1 or FS2, by the way. They just like said, nah, who cares?
Honk
9
shoe.
a.m. We need to show the herd with the Colin Coward guy at 9 a.m. in the morning.
I do like seeing that at 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Said no one
nobody
ever.
Said no one ever. Exactly.
I've never watched it.
I wake up and I watch the herd every day.
Anyways,
I watch the herd. I watch Bussin' with the Boys.
Yeah, sure, bro.
The Herd, isn't
Anyways.
that the one with the dude that did something bad? Oh no, wait, that's the other one.
He got fired from ESPN. I don't remember why. All right, moving on.
Anyways, McLaren is considering becoming a power unit if F1 goes to a V8 engine. Ooh, super fancy, cool.
Yeah, they're gonna bring back V8s this time, guys. Trust me, bro.
Rich
yeah,
people
but I
stuff.
just saw an article like yesterday or something that said that there's no movement on F1 power units. So I don't know, bro. But maybe this is for the
I'll
next
believe
set
it
of
when I
regulations.
see it.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna
Anyways,
see it
Indy
now.
500 TV ratings, 6.635 million viewers, down from 7.05. I was actually really shocked that it wasn't higher this year.
I thought it was going to go up. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
I thought it was at least going to be like 7.5, but nope, it was 6.5 basically. Yeah, I just felt like there's maybe not more buzz, but like more people were like aware of it this year, but I guess not.
And I would imagine some people were turned off by last year's race because I was worried, like just like it was going to look like last year's race, and it's like it might not be as good, you know. Boy, was I wrong. So
Yeah.
that could have been a part of it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much.
What is this? I forgot who is this Ram colleague thing. Who is this announcement for? Luke, you posted it.
What was it?
It's
Was
luckily the dry cleaners were open today. Forgot who that was. Was it like Travis Pastrana again or something? I don't know. We might see on the entry list this week actually. But speaking of new people, Corey Haim will replace Mr. Riley Herbst next year in the 35 in 2311 Racing.
Oh,
I
it's
kinda
Connor
wish-
Daly.
Connor Daly, that's right.
Yeah.
At IRP.
My goat. My
Yeah.
goat.
IRP is going to drive the Ram truck at IRP and probably finish 27th because the Ram trucks low-key suck. And I'm surprised that they low-key suck because this is a spec series, but you know, whatever.
Goated.
Yeah, what are they doing to suck in the spec series?
I don't
Because they're
know.
goated.
They probably just like had to hire a bunch of people that knew nothing about trucks, and their aerodynamicists are like, you know, still learning how to set up the trucks. And
Do y'all
yeah.
get that Ram ad on YouTube? It's like, okay.
The one
Your
where it's
freedom.
like, see the
The AI
USA in
generated
your Ram.
Boston Tea Party.
The Paul Revere, where he's like, the British are
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah,
Just
that
see the-
one.
Real quick side note: did y'all see the Ram shirt that came out that uses
With the
AI
Tacoma?
generated? That uses a Tacoma.
I didn't see that. That's funny though, because
The
This
British are
is
coming.
why Ram is so
they
expensive.
probably put in the AI prompt, put in a reliable
look up-
vehicle.
Look
True.
up WWE news.
No, we're not doing
Stop.
that again. We're not doing that again.
All right. Anyways,
Look, Just
As I said.
just people, for the people watching, this is why Ram is so expensive now. Just look up the Dodge Tacoma shirt and the WWE news videos.
A Ram.
anyways, Corey Haim is in the 35 car. I just said that next year.
Is it the Ram Power and it's a Tacoma?
Yeah,
Sure, bro. I guess.
It's right there.
Yeah, that's the one.
thank you.
That's the one.
There you go.
Anyways,
There we go.
Spencer Davis will race the Truck Series race this weekend. First time he's been in a truck since 2023. He was suspended from NASCAR a few years ago for substance abuse and then got reinstated and didn't get a ride for a few years. And then he's been very spotty ever since I've seen him in ARCA races and now in trucks again. So that's cool.
Interesting.
The entry list, as we just talked about, for trucks and Cup this weekend. No O'Reilly. Then there's also ARCA, but I'm not sure where the entry list is for that. Anyways, Corey Haim in the 1 truck, Cleese McFarland in the 4, Spencer Davis in the 5, and that's a Tricon garage truck, so he might do pretty good actually. Corey LaJoy, I guess. Well, he's there already. Who else? I know Carson Hocevar's in this race, I think. Yeah, Ricky Stenhouse is in the 42, Ross Chastain in the 45. How many races in a row has Ross Chastain done in the trucks? Like, got to be like 5 or 6.
How's
at
bro
this
not
point.
reached the limit yet?
Well, they added races to the limit. There's more
Because
races.
he's not
Oh.
winning in Cup.
Yeah, He's got to drive a car that actually
He's
can drive
driving
well.
Tractor House.
Yeah. Anyways, Christopher Bell in the 62. That's a good pick too. Carson Hocevar in 77. And
What's the sponsor on the 77? Is it Chili's or?
Delaware
I think
Line.
Choice is done.
Oh, I saw they were done in
Arr.
Cup. I wasn't sure if they were done in everything else too. Not entirely. They're on the Dome this week, or
Oh.
the Dream at Eldora. So not everything. They're done.
Anyways,
for Cup, so.
The only entry that is not normal in the Cup Series is JJ Yaley in the 44 car.
He's winning.
Bringing it back. Didn't know NY Racing was still a thing, to be honest. They are.
Honestly, he might
When was the
win.
last time they ran? Because they didn't run the 500, did they?
I think they ran.
I think they ran-
Atlanta,
yeah.
and
Okay.
I think they did Vegas too, or something.
If JJ Yeley wins, this podcast will end.
He's winning last place.
So true.
Actually, probably a Trackhouse car will get last place again. Because
Connors
they'll like
Village will
flip
finish
into the
last
catch
again.
fence this time or something.
Oh no, they did. They did run at Daytona.
Oh,
San
they did run at
Diego.
Daytona. Did they make the race though?
Did they?
Oh wait,
don't-
I think they did because Alfredo got DQ'd.
That's right. Yeah, they did because it was the two funniest options made the race. That's right. Because Alfredo got DQ'd, and then what's
No,
his name
wait,
made it
no.
in
The
Yeah, Casey
78 car
Mears.
made it. The 78 car made it, not Alfredo.
Okay. Who was the other one? Who won dual one? Or
Casey Mears.
Casey Mears. That's right. Yeah.
Sorry.
One less
Anyways.
Craig the full number, but it was the
Um,
worst one by far. So
O'Reilly Series race ratings for this weekend at Nashville got 1.123 million viewers, up 14% from 2025. This is a 16th straight race in O'Reilly Series with over 1 million people and most watched Nashville O'Reilly race since the 2021 return. That's a good number, but I honestly don't think it's a Cletus effect because
Cletus sucks.
I think this race, like the last weekend, he wasn't in the Charlotte race, and that Charlotte race got a really good bump even with the rain delay. So I feel like it's just CW being good at advertising. This race was in prime time and everything. So
I think more people are finding their racing fix from O'Reilly's because it's just
Exactly.
better. It's
It's
better
in
prime
racing.
time.
It's not better coverage anymore now that Prime's around, but up until like 600.
I mean, it's
Prime's
like
gone
90%
in a
of
month.
prime. It's 90% of prime. The only difference is
well,
you
it's still
get
very
boner
good.
pill ads.
It's just like
instead
it's
of
like half so
normal
down.
things. So, anyways,
I watched it at the gym. They were putting it on a TV. It was cool.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Anyways, Ferrari announced a new multi-year renewal with Charles Leclerc. Ain't no way.
Woo! Doing nothing gets you jobs. Let's go.
Bro, you could say that about like 5 people and one or more.
Him especially though.
Well,
I
there's
guess,
him, Lewis
Anyways.
Hamilton.
The person that has been announced for the Project 91 car is Kevin Magnussen.
Fuck!
What?
The crowd goes mild.
I'm excited.
That's
I'm excited.
horrible.
I wish it was Paris, bro.
So true.
That would have been sick.
I thought it was gonna be Paris because like all the stupid video things in the announcement video like had
I thought it was going to be Max Verstappen.
yeah
That
definitely. Anyways,
Kyle Larson
yeah.
versus Max Verstappen.
I think he's gonna do good. I think he's gonna finish top 20 at the very.
Yeah, I
minimum.
think he gets top 50. Yeah, he'll be decent.
It's just like F1 drivers don't. I mean, actually, I'm not gonna say no because he does run IMSA quite a lot.
But this
The
is
thing
the,
is,
this is
we've
like
never seen San Diego before.
Yeah.
So
probably
an
going to be
advantage.
a bad layout.
Yeah,
if we were going to like Watkins Glen or Sonoma, no, he's not fit that well. But going to San Diego for the first time, I think he'll run decent.
he's not
Top
going
15.
to outrun SVG, and honestly, I don't.
Yes, he
think
will,
he's
because
gonna outrun-
SVG's brakes are gonna explode on lap 37.
Sure,
Actually,
bro.
SVG
Yes.
has
You
the
going
good
into the
brakes.
ocean?
You got.
No, Connor Zilch is going in the ocean.
Bro.
Do they have a
No,
boat
he's
out
not.
there to help them
Trust.
out in case they go into the water?
Connor Zell's just winning San Diego. Connor Zell's just winning San Diego.
They need a
I've
crane
already
with a
kind
boat.
of.
Anyways,
They're gonna have like the people in the boats like they do in Monaco.
They
Yeah, I
I
should,
guess, bro.
bro. Because what if they
Anyways.
fall in the water, man? We gotta save
Do you
them.
think they're gonna put yachts in there?
No,
I think they're gonna put like yachts like how they did at
No, they have
at
the
Miami. They're gonna park
They have
yachts
the,
on
The fake
on
water.
the airstrip. Yeah.
they have the battleship. That's what they have. Because it's America's 250.
That's so.
I
cute.
think the race, I'm honestly so excited. I don't care what the race looks like. It's just gonna look so badass. Like having a race.
it's
like,
gonna
with a
look
bunch of
cool.
fighter pilots. It's gonna look so awesome. Like,
It's gonna be like the NASCAR kart track.
yeah, it is.
Patriot
Park. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Where you jump onto like the aircraft
like-
carrier or whatever.
Yeah,
And then IndyCar has the less cool Freedom 250
Boo.
at the White House,
The White House.
which is free to attend.
the
by
White
the way.
House, which is gonna have
Is it
the
really?
Yeah,
The UFC.
That's
event.
actually kind of cool.
there's not gonna be any grandstands, and they probably won't. They'll probably have like $90 water bottles, but you know,
I mean,
you can
still,
get them
free
for
to
free,
I agree
and you
with
can
that.
take the
Bring your
train
own-
there.
bring your
That's
own
a
cooler.
shocker to me.
That's the price of freedom. $90
Yeah.
water
That's the
bottles.
price of freedom.
It is though.
That's
Anyways, Goodyear
Freedom
will
isn't
use
free,
a new
though.
right side tire at the Cup Series race at Michigan.
That was just
cool.
Is it a new tire, or is it like the tire that they've been using at
Let me
other
look.
tracks?
I know they were testing today, so
But this track has to wide out this year, bro. Like it's not widening out at all. Like this is older
don't-
than this is
Sure.
like 5 years older surface than Texas Motor Speedway. And the only reason Texas hasn't widened out is because they put the stupid PJ dump down.
they
But
they
this
did it.
car-
They did it at Michigan too.
They
Like-
did, but like that actually helped. Like they would actually run a little bit higher when they put that down, and now it just doesn't. So it has to wide out this year. Like there's gotta be
No! I did not mean for that to happen.
idiot.
Hey, I'm starting to feel the
Maybe this
mystery
right
here.
side tire will help it widen out a little bit. I don't know.
You might have a bit of like soupy poopy.
Sure, man.
I can't see the left sides are what they ran at Nashville though, so
Okay.
I don't know about the right sides.
Well,
For all that,
I guess that Chase Elliott is having a new paint scheme designed by some kid at Atlanta again. So
Is
that
it
means
me?
he's gonna win that race.
No, it can't happen again.
why can't they make Luke design a car?
The Georgia native is winning at Atlanta. Oh my gosh, shout the siren! Shout the siren!
Dawsonville Gene Pool.
I will say this. I always doubted the legitimacy of like, oh, Chase Elliott's the most popular driver until I witnessed him win a race in Atlanta. At that point, I was like, okay,
when
yeah.
I've witnessed him
No,
win a
it's
race at
legit.
Texas,
he
bro.
is. That place freaking erupted. And
when I saw him win at Texas twice, like, bro, I've never seen the crowd yell for that much.
even Kansas, like Kansas was great finish, and like they didn't. I mean, it was not the same as normal,
I mean,
and it wasn't anything
So,
special.
some other
but-
news we didn't actually cover was Clayton McFarland is saying drivers start your engines for the truck race.
we did say that.
And
We said that.
oh shoot.
It's like 3
I
times
brought it up.
now.
Like I just
And the ratings for the Cup race
We're really good.
were there were so NASCAR was stupid idiots and were like, we're getting bad TV ratings, so we have to change to this other method of measurement. But in doing that, the new measurement method does worse with the younger viewers for some reason, and so the race was down this weekend if you're just going off of the old way of rating races, but it was actually up 5% if you're going off of the new way of rating races.
Buy your
I don't know
NASCAR
which one is
stock.
it.
Buy your stock.
Investors,
So,
come on, we need new shareholders.
yeah, I'm trying to find the tweet of it. Oh, there it is. So Prime Video got 0.79, 1.655 million viewers for Sunday's delayed Cracker Barrel 400, down 12% from 1.9 million last year. But the Nielsen panel only data, never mind. Well, it got a 2.01 million, just down 3% when using big data, which is interesting.
Big data.
Yeah,
That's what they want to hide from you, big data.
big data. Big Daddy. Anyways,
Okay.
yeah. Also, Carson Hosar is running at Eldora this week in the super late models. I think it's the Dream.
Isn't that today?
Yes, it is. Is it
Dream.
today?
Uh,
But it's what the
I'm
it's what the obviously it's what the prelude to the Dream used to
Yeah.
prelude.
The Dream stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Flow Racing Night in America on right now as we're recording this.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Oh, it's on right now.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. Dream SMP.
Unfortunately, we will not be able to do it. Also on right now is High Limit Racing, which is on FS1 tonight. So if you can watch that, then do that. But we are
Well,
not
they're-
uploading this tonight.
Yeah, they're not gonna see
But
it.
there is High Limit tomorrow, which is Thursday at
There's-
6 p.m.
on the weekend.
And
Okay. The 6th is the actual Dream. Tonight's just
Yeah.
like the
we
next
actually
3
have a
nights
lot
are
of
just
stuff this weekend. Wow.
Busy weekend.
It's on.
And then the final thing was I saw there's an ARCA entry list for
Michigan.
no, I didn't see
Oh.
that one. But there is somewhere for that, but there's an ARCA entry list for
Michigan.
Tri-City Speedway, ARCA West, Tri-City Speedway. That is it is called the Greg Biffle Memorial because Greg
is
Biffle
it that's cool.
ran this race the last 2 years in the 69 car. So
This is also where he grew up racing. So
yeah. So Tri-City Speedway. It's a nice little track. My sister's actually gonna go to college around that place, so maybe I'll tell her to go to this race track when she goes to college if they actually race at this time of year. But yeah, there's not really anyone special on the entry list. I've never heard of TJ Moon before, but
Sounds like a good guy.
Sam Corey. I wish they would put the age of the people on here. Because, yeah.
He's 45.
Did you just look that up?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, I thought so. Anyways, there's a Greg Biffle Memorial at Tri-City Speedway, and this race happens on probably Saturday night, I'd assume. If they're coming out with entry lists now, there's only 12, 13 cars, unfortunately, but who cares?
Actually, kind of cool note there. 16, which is cool for Greg. 16 cars. I think that's neat.
Was that
Bad for the
purpose-
racing, but
Was that?
Oh, there is
purposeful?
16
No.
cars. That's crazy.
Saturday at 11 Eastern. Okay, yeah, 11 p.m. Eastern. I was like, that's early. No, it's Saturday. So yeah, Saturday at 11 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah,
It's early.
that is really late. But
I thought
yeah.
it said 11 a.m. and I was like, that's like 8 o'clock over there. Why are they doing that? But no,
They're just being quirky.
yeah.
Unlike
You know what's
you.
crazy though is like because everything's like later over there, like people like get done watching things and then they party after it because there's still time in the night, you know?
And I
Like-
can't.
Yeah, because
Why
you're a
can't
stupid Eastern time guy. Boo.
Shut up.
You're a
Anyways.
chud, Tate.
I'm
I
not a
think that's
chud.
all the news I have.
You don't go to parties.
Yeah.
Chud.
So I'm
I
gonna, while
am the
Luke does
party.
his next thing, which is the stuff,
The power.
I'm gonna
rank.
look and see what races are this weekend because there's quite a lot.
Yup.
There's some in the next week.
By the way, we have Peak Racing returning. Peak Racing returning. I repeat, Peak Racing returning.
Oh, do we have Mazdas? Do we have MX5?
Yes,
Yes.
at Mid
I
Ohio.
didn't know that. That's hype. Hype.
Yes. They haven't raced since Daytona. Like literally haven't raced this year.
Really?
Crazy. I don't even know what happened. They used to go to Sebring. They used to go to Laguna Seca. They used to go to a lot
The
of
MX5 economy is in shambles.
No.
Not this week. It's not.
No.
All right, let's do the power ranking.
Power rankings. So I'm gonna be honest. I spent a long time on this. I spent like 30 minutes at work trying to put this together, only for me to realize once I put it together that like 8 of the 10 people were in the position they are in points. The only swaps I had were like 4th and 5th or whatever, and then someone outside the top 10. So that was a little disheartening because I put so much time and effort into it just for it to be pretty much top 10. But Shane Van Gisbergen, he is showing speed on ovals for the first time in his career, and I think he finished 18th at Michigan last year, so not a terrible run by any means. And if signs continue, I expect a top 15 run. He's off 3 straight top 11 finishes. Only one of those was a road course, and he's led 97 laps in the last 3 races. He's led laps in all 3 races. So yeah, SVG is looks for real right now. Dropping a spot is Carson Hocevar. Actually, I think I kept him the same. Still in 9th place. Never mind. Is Carson Hocevar. He finished 10th in 2024 at Michigan and was on pace for a top 5 last year before, I believe, a tire failure happened late in the race. Something happened. It was either tire and engine failure. Regardless, showed a lot of speed in the past couple of years. So Hocevar is he's going to be fast on Sunday. But he's gotten a little ice cold since his Talladega win. 10th at Nashville, but he does have a 20th place average finish over the last 3 races. So Nashville was a good step in the right direction, but not fantastic by any means, and did have some run-ins, including with 8th place Chris Buescher dropping back 3 spots. This was over Charlotte, so I believe I dropped him back a spot or 2 from Charlotte. So Buescher's down right now. The only reason I kept him as high as we did is because we're going to Michigan. This is his best racetrack on the schedule. It's his 7th best racetrack, but the past couple of years, there's no place that suits Chris better than here. He won the race in 2023 with a beat up race car, finished 6th in 2024, and finished 2nd last year. He's led 65 laps over that time. But he has gone ice cold. He's finished 29th and 30th the last 2 weeks. So Chris could use a good run, and I think a good run is in store at Michigan. But it's time to turn the ship around for Chris because he looked to be a top 5 driver for a while there, and that is not the case anymore. Up 3 spots, contrary to Chris Buescher, up 3 spots is the other Christopher Bell. Back-to-back top 2s, or back-to-back second place finishes. That's the first second places he's had since Phoenix at the start of the year. But Michigan is not a good racetrack for him. It is his 3rd worst racetrack. The only racetracks that are worse for him are Daytona and Talladega. So he's got a best finish of 13th twice and only a 19 21.0 average finish. If we take it just the next gen car, he's got a 22.5 average finish in the next gen. So this is not a good racetrack for Bell. Could turn it around this weekend, but I don't see that happen. Up a spot, up one position is Kyle Larson. I think this was his best run of the year so far. I'm trying to remember a race that may have been better. Vegas or Kansas, maybe. But this was the best Kyle Larson has looked in a long time. And unfortunately, well, for some people, unfortunately, that did not end that way. I believe he caught a bit of Chris Buescher's brake rotor, broke something in the car, so did not finish where he deserved. Has led 70 laps over the last 2 races, though. He's got 3 Michigan wins, and 5 of his last 6 Michigan finishes have been 7th or better. But he has not, of his 3 Michigan wins, they were back to back to back, and he has not won a race here since 2017. And 4 of his last 5 overall finishes, just in 2026, have been 23rd or worse. Whether he's running good or not does not matter. He is not finishing well at all right. So Kyle Larson needs to find a groove, and this might be the place to do it. He's had previous success at Michigan. He's been decent, better than decent the past couple of years, but it's been I believe 39 races now, 39, 40 races, something like that, since Kyle Larson's won. So it's been a minute since he's been to victory lane. Up a spot again as well is Chase Elliott, P5 on the list. In his 15 starts this year, he's got 10 top 10s. He's led 19 laps. Sorry, this is Michigan. He's got 10 top 10s in 15 of his Michigan starts, and he's led multiple laps, 19 or more the last 2 years. And 4 of his last 5 Michigan finishes have been 8th or better. But he has not had a top 10 since 2021, and a 19.25 average finish in the next gen. Apologies. 4 of his last 5 2026 finishes have been 8th place or better. And while his Michigan stats do look good, he has not had a top 10 since 2021. So this place is not good for him in the next gen car. Used to be one of his better racetracks. Not the case with the next gen. I don't know what it is, because his first 3 finishes here of his career were second. I believe all 3 were to Kyle Larson. I could be wrong on that, but I believe Kyle Larson won all 3 of those races. So they've both kind of suffered a slight downfall in Michigan, ironically enough, when they used to be pretty good. So Ty Gibbs down a spot, I believe, to number 4. Not a terrible run by any stretch of the imagination for Ty Gibbs. It's his 3rd straight top 13 finish and his 10 top 15 of the year. But his teammates also finished 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. So finishing 13th. I know that's not where he ran, but he was fringe top 10 all day, where his teammates were probably the 2 best cars, and I would say Chase Briscoe had the 4th or 5th best car. So was definitely a step behind his teammates, but not terrible by any means. And he is heading to his best racetrack on the schedule. In his 3 starts at Michigan, he's finished 9th, 3rd, and 2nd. So this is a good place for Ty Gibbs. So I don't really think that he has anything to turn around. He's been very good for pretty much the whole year. So not really looking for a turnaround weekend, but just a step forward, maybe. Ryan Blaney is up a spot to 3rd. He's gotten 4 straight top 11 finishes. He's the 2021 Michigan winner, and he's led 22 laps over the last 2 years. But he does have a 16th place average finish in the next gen, and his last 2 Michigan finishes, although he's run well, have been pretty terrible finishes, 32nd and 18th. So Blaney, fast at Michigan, not always getting the finishes he deserves. He is back to 3rd on the list. over the last couple of weeks, it was kind of unclear whether or not he or Buescher were the better Ford. He has solidly locked himself in as the best Ford driver right now, by far. So that could change possibly this weekend. Again, this is a good racetrack for Chris Buescher, but right now, no doubt, Ryan Blaney is the best Ford driver far and away. Second place, it was actually pretty close this week. I'm going to keep Hamlin at 2, but I think right now he is better than Tyler Reddick is. It's just not by much, not enough to put him over the line. But Hamlin has been I would say, a half step faster than Reddick has the past month or so. So he's got, if you include the All-Star race, he's got 2 wins in that time frame, whereas Reddick hasn't won since, what was Reddick's last win? Kansas?
I think so.
Yeah. Hamlin won this. Yeah. Trust me, I wish. Hamlin won this race last year, and 11 of his last 14 Michigan finishes have been 9th or better, including 8 straight top 9s. His next gen average finish is a 4.0 here, and he's led 242 laps over the last 3 races, if you include the All-Star race. So, Denny Hamlin is legit right now. I was saying it earlier. I don't think there's somebody who is a bigger threat to win week in and week out than Hamlin is. I would not be surprised if he wins this week. And at number 1, again, barely. This was the first week I considered swapping them. Tyler Reddick still is going to hold the number 1 spot, but another run like this out of these 2, and I would imagine Denny Hamlin would probably top the rankings this time next week. It's his 4th straight top 6 of the season. He's led 161 laps over the last 2 races. So even though he's not finishing that well, he's run very well. He won 2024 Michigan, but really, other than that race, Michigan has not been a bright spot on Tyler Reddick's career, which kind of surprised me. This is his 2nd worst racetrack on the schedule, and his win is the only top 10 he has. Yes, he had a strong car in 2023 and a pit stop messed that up, but this is the only top 10 he has at Michigan. He has an 18.25 average finish in the next gen car. So he's going to be fast. I don't think that's a question. It's just going to be whether or not he finishes there. So that's the power ranking.
Cool. Fat, ugly chud.
Thank you for that, Luke.
Yay!
Thank you for the
Yeah.
power rankings. Why am I in
What's
the
what's
dark?
the
I don't
what's
know
that
if that's
acronym, Tate? Fat, ugly, chub.
Cannibalistic human something.
No, just fat, ugly, chud. What is that? Can you say that? Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right,
All
it's
right,
time
what's
for-
next? What's
We
next
got
for
a lot
Reese?
of stuff this week.
We
Holy.
do have a lot of stuff.
Also for the people that are in this podcast right now, we have
What?
3 Cup drivers racing tonight. We have Hocevar racing at Eldora. We have Christopher Bell racing at the Oswego Speedway in the race for the million. That is on Prime Video. That is on Flow Racing's YouTube channel. Whatever, 24/7.
So
And we have, I guess maybe Kyle Larson's in it. He's probably in it, but probably Kyle Larson in the high limit race as well. So, anyways, moving on to stuff that's happening for the viewers of the podcast. ARCA at Michigan, Trucks at
Neat.
Michigan, Cup
Neat.
at Michigan,
Neat.
ARCA West at Tri-City Speedway,
peak.
Monaco GP. Cool, I
Neat.
guess, bro.
Ma.
Yeah.
Sleep.
IndyCar Gateway. Yes!
Stop racing on these tiny ovals. Go to Texas.
What are you talking about? Gateway is good.
Go to Talladega.
Good, but I want to go.
Anyways.
I want to see him at Texas.
Go to Talladega.
I know you guys too. I'm finally saying something good about Texas. I know
Oh,
it takes a
God.
lot of.
Please.
I know, finally standing up for you guys because it takes a lot of strength for me to say
You-
that.
You
bro.
don't have a buck.
Anyways, High Limit is
Yeah,
racing
we're getting
at,
one. Mebe, North Carolina.
bro. Who cares? Bucky's is overrated.
But you're
Anyways.
copying Tate.
Anyways, High Limit is racing at not just tonight. It's also racing at EMR Speedway, which is like in somewhere. And then Dakota Speedway, which is in North Dakota, I think. If
There's
you could
nothing.
guess that. Then we got the Eldora Dream, $132,000 to win. Big race. Probably Jonathan Davenport or something like that is going to win. Then we also got IMSA Michelin Pilot Challenge at Mid Ohio. Gonna be
Go Peak.
mid. And then we got Peak, Mazda MX-5 Cup at Mid Ohio. Yay. And MotoGP, Hungarian GP. And I think there is one more thing happening this weekend. And that
None of us
is...
watch MotoGP.
No, yeah, we don't. But holy, shut up. Anyways, my stupid thing was being really annoying. Anyways, I think this last week there was the first motocross race of the year at Pala Raceway at Fox Raceway. I didn't watch it because I was busy. Hayden Deegan raced 450 class. I don't know what happened though, unfortunately. I've got to be honest. I need to go watch the highlights because I was watching the highlights and then I got busy.
Be quiet,
Um,
Tate.
Yeah, shut up, man. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens.
It was on in the airport, and I caught like the very beginning of it, and then I walked away to go eat. So
Okay, it is this weekend. Hangtown Classic. I think that's over by Sacramento a little bit. So yes, race 2 of that this weekend.
Shut up, Tate.
Sunday or Saturday probably. On NBC Sports or something. So nobody can watch it.
Is it
Anyways.
prediction time?
I guess.
Oh, prediction time.
This
Guys,
time.
who's gonna win the Monaco Grand Prix?
This is hard, man. You can't put questions on me like
the
that.
pole sitter is true.
I know it's gonna be hard, but like you gotta do it.
I gotta think about it, dude.
Kimmy
You really don't have to think about it that
Antonelli.
much.
You know what? I'm actually probably gonna venture off with who I said on my.
I was gonna say, are you gonna
video,
change it?
but
Oh no!
I'm gonna delete that because I thought I wasn't gonna be here, so I put my picks in the BC text. But I might change picks depending on what other people say. I'll let everyone else pick first.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Kimi Antonelli.
What?
Hot take.
I'm gonna go off script.
Okay.
I think Max Verstappen wins.
No.
I think it happens.
You know what? That's actually I'm picking right now actually because I have contradicted point to that. Wait, never mind. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, in every race that Oscar Piastri has started this year, he has beat George Russell. That's a stat.
Okay.
So I'm picking Oscar Piastri to win this race.
George Russell.
George Russell.
Cool.
Yeah, that's probably good.
George Russell kind of sucks. Honestly.
George
He's
Russell
probably-
will go into the
you know what?
Monaco harbor.
Peak is gonna happen. Antonelli and Russell are gonna take each other out into turn 1. Max Verstappen's gonna be 3rd. Charles Leclerc's gonna be 4th. They're all gonna crash.
And then
into
Lewis
him,
Hamilton's gonna
Lando-
And then Charles Leclerc is gonna wreck on like lap 50 because he doesn't do anything at Monaco.
And then Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris scoot by on the inside. They make it through. And then Sergio Perez somehow gets into 2nd place and then holds up everyone the entire race. And Oscar Piastri laps everyone. That's what's going to happen.
That's not gonna happen.
I'm crying thinking about it.
Anyways. Yeah.
All of that's
IndyCar?
gonna happen. I already know.
We do. We know. By the way, the IndyCar race is Sunday at 9 Eastern p.m.
Oh, PM. Okay.
Why?
I thought it was 9 in the morning. Okay.
It's because they don't want you to sleep, Tate. Specifically you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna be at work. That's stupid.
Or what are we predicting
Oh,
next? IndyCar or
that
trucks?
sucks.
Let's go
Yeah.
IndyCar.
IndyCar, Alex
Yeah,
below.
No.
I don't know.
I'm tired. I want to eat.
It's an oval
Does he still only
race.
have one win on an oval?
What?
Does he still only have one win on an oval? I don't know. Hello?
I thought he
Is
won
it still
national
just
or
the Indy
something.
500?
Is this
Okay.
thing
I
on?
don't care.
Is this thing on?
Or
Sorry.
It's
something.
on.
I don't know, bro. Anyways, I'm gonna say the luck finally goes his way, and that's willpower.
Power.
He's probably gonna crash, but like I just want to see willpower win because a Penske car has only won one race this year, and it was at the expense of willpower again. So
Joseph
So,
Newgarden.
yeah. that's probably who's gonna win, unfortunately.
It's kind of sunk cost fallacy at this point. I think he's got to win. He's got to win, man. I think this is the week. I don't think it is, but I don't know who else to pick because the one week
Well,
I don't
maybe.
pick him, he's gonna win. So I'm gonna pick.
David Maluka.
I'm gonna pick David Malukas. This doesn't
Somebody
suit
pick-
me as a Luke Malukas type track, but also it's an oval, so it does.
Well, it's pretty much a Penske track, so I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
So-
I
We'll see.
wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Christian Rasmussen was winner, but I just thought about willpower, and I thought it'd be fun. So
because that's who you also put. You picked Rasmussen at first, didn't
I
you?
did.
Yeah.
I did. That's like the picks I put in VC text was like my safest options. So
Yeah.
like I want to be a little bit fun on here, you know.
So your pick is
So-
still Pelot, Tate? You don't want to change that?
Yes.
Okay.
Lame.
I don't care.
All right.
Stop being
Anyways,
a chud with your beer, with your honeycut beer.
My beer.
did you get it back?
You did get.
I got it signed.
Did you get the beer back?
You did
Your
get. Back.
Yeah.
janitor cleaned or whatever.
Yeah, I got it signed. I dug through the trash, pulled it out, then I went to Charlotte, got it signed.
It's worth like $2 now.
I know.
I guess, bro.
It's priceless.
Anyways,
All right.
trucks, guys. Who's gonna win trucks at Michigan? This race is probably gonna be really good. It was really good last year. It was really good last year until it crashed like a million times at the end of the race.
Who's picking Hocevar?
Chastain.
Chastain. I'm going Hocevar.
Yeah, Hocevar is probably gonna win.
The wheel.
Christopher Bell.
I don't trust Nice. If he was in a Spire truck, I'd pick Chastain, but I do not trust Nice.
Me neither. And that's why I'm picking Corey Heim because I picked him
Oh,
in the
yeah.
thing, and I still think he's gonna win because he's unfair fast in the truck series for
He's
some
in a
reason.
Tricon.
Yeah. For all we know, Lane Riggs could go 3 in a row though. So
I think Riggs is gonna. I think he's gonna lose it late.
he's gonna flip into the catch fence.
Yeah. No, I hope not.
That would kind of suck, man.
That would kind of suck.
Save it for San
But you
Diego.
said that was all right, bro.
The Bay Harbor
Cup
Butcher.
Waste now. What
Cup
do we
Series.
think will gonna win? Just say your picks on 3. 1, 2, 3. Denny Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin.
You copied him. It's not fair.
Who you picking, SB?
Oh. I don't care.
Fuck, it's Michigan.
He doesn't care. So basically,
Yeah,
he's
it's
picking
Michigan.
Connor Zillich.
That's not gonna
Fine.
happen.
Yeah, Connor Zillich.
Yo, if Tractor House don't be a tractor, Connor could get. Wait, they didn't even have him
If
a
Tractor
rally race at
House
this track
wasn't
last
so
year.
bad,
Bro,
Connor
he's
Zillich
done.
would have won every race this season so far.
Exactly.
How? Explain yourself. It's not possible.
He'd have a
He was
good
leading
car,
at
and he's so
Daytona.
good.
he got involved in a crash at Atlanta that was not his fault, while his teammates were doing
You're
good.
so right,
And
bro.
then at Coda, he got taken out by Daniel Suarez twice. And then at the next race, I don't even remember. I think they just sucked. And then the next race at Phoenix, just I think Tractor House was just Tractor House then too. So yeah, whatever.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna pick Ty Gibbs.
It's a good pick.
I know,
All
but
of this
I
for
don't want to
Tyler
choose
Reddick,
him.
man.
I don't. Wanna...
Who am I gonna pick? You already know this is his best racetrack on the schedule.
Mhm.
I'm in agony. I'm in suffering. It's gotta happen. He had the best car last year.
It's not.
I think if he doesn't get loose under Zane Smith, I think he wins this race last year. Christopher William Buescher. This is Roush City. Okay, this is their proving grounds.
You
Home
said
race
this
for Brad
before in other
Keselowski.
tracks.
Yes, that tracks he's good at.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, you know what?
I
I'm
picked Brad
actually-
Keselowski to win at Darlington. He actually finished second. My bad. He led the most
Yeah.
laps on stage 1 and 2. Oh, that's terrible pick by me. Yeah.
Well, I'm actually changing my pick.
was.
I actually didn't think Denny Hamlin was gonna. I just thought a bunch of people were gonna pick Denny Hamlin, but I do think Denny Hamlin's gonna be up there. But I think Christopher Bell's finally gonna get a win this year. This is actually the race last year where Denny Hamlin won his first race of the year. He hadn't won until this race last year.
No, he won Martinsville.
Oh, I guess. Anyways,
Y'all could
but
pick
still, Christopher Bell has been robbed a lot this year.
Didn't he also win? He
What?
won Texas.
That was Joey Logano.
That's right. It was Joey.
Anyways, I think Christopher Bell's been robbed too much, and he's had really good speed the last few weeks. I just don't see how a JGR car doesn't end up in victory lane unless the almighty powerful Tyler Reddick does something.
Bubba Wallace
beyond
is kind of
words.
good in this track.
Called Roush Fenway Keselowski.
I guess, bro.
They're all. I
Or
will say
Tractor
this,
House takes out
they're
all the
three-
competition.
I don't think they'll finish top 10. I think they all three finish top 10. 2 will finish top 5. 1 will be a little bit off.
Zane Smith first career win at Michigan.
No.
All this for Alex Bowman just to crash out on lap 30 and like the
This
worst
is like
crash he's
this
ever
is the
had.
Alex Bowman racetrack of doom and despair.
It is. I think he has the Detroit Pistons car again for this race.
Does he have the Pistons car? Oh, it's over. It's
I
beyond
know.
over.
If he does have that, then wait, I need to look at the entry list again because that needs to confirm that.
SVG
It might be the
first
new.
Oval win.
It might. Sure, yeah, nobody. If they actually have qualifying this week, then SVG is definitely not going to finish top 10 at all. But if they do have qualifying, or if they don't have qualifying, then I don't know. He's going to start up front, so maybe he learns everything.
Eric Jones wins.
Eric Jones would feed generations, but he is not beating the JGR cars. It's just
Then put Zane Smith to win instead.
It's just Ally on the entry list.
Just figure something out, bro.
who?
Truex win incoming.
Please.
He won at
All right,
life.
guys. Who's winning? Life.
Me.
The
I guess
fans
so.
are winning. Michigan's a good
Our
team.
viewers
I'm
are
looking
winning.
forward to this
Unemployed people are winning.
True, if I wasn't
guess.
employed, I'd be in Michigan this weekend. But unfortunately, I have a job. So
Okay.
People
Well,
who
I
was
make
guess
planning-
money off of not
Probably
working
it.
are winning.
yeah, my schedule got.
That's how
flipped,
I
so
made my
I work
empire.
weekends now. I was gonna go to this race until that happened. So
Such
that's
a hard
sad.
worker, but somebody out there is uploading YouTube shorts making more money than you.
Yeah, his name
what-
is SV.
I'm not
I didn't
uploading
see
YouTube
if there
shorts.
was
Okay, I do, but for this, not like movies or whatever. Oh, just hit my knee.
Okay, are we good?
I guess. I didn't
Final
get to
thoughts. What's your
say
final?
what I.
What are you
My
thinking right now,
final-
Tate?
Can
I'm
you think-
tired.
Can you think about your
I'm
silver plated
hungry.
helicopter?
Yeah.
I'm
I want to eat a gold covered steak.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast
Okay,
did
bro.
that.
Yeah.
I remember
You know what I
that.
think I'm gonna eat? I think I'm gonna eat a triple dipper from Chili's. I think I'm gonna
Well,
ride the
if that's
day.
what you poors eat, then
That's
go
what
ahead.
you.
You know
Don't
what?
you
They
have
had
a
a
$5 webcam?
They had
15
a-
though.
I'm
A tire
I'm
test.
humbling myself. I don't get how people live like this. I mean, it's disgusting. It's abhorrent that people just live in squalor like this.
Squalor?
That's what all you people are living in, because like you only live in like these tiny houses. Like any house that has less than 10 bedrooms is just squalor and should be burned down.
I don't think
guess,
the
bro.
fans like you, Tate.
Well, it's okay to be wrong, you know? Like
It's okay
like you ever
to
heard
be
of,
wrong.
like you ever heard of like social Darwinism?
Absolutely, yes, I have.
That's
That's
it's
not
like
what
that,
you
like how
want.
rich people deserve it and poor people don't.
No, it's actually I was saying individuals. They don't have to
Luke
be rich.
died.
It's just the set of some individuals lead
It's
them
just
to be
funny. It's
higher.
funny how you don't
No,
believe any of this.
No, I think that
Pride is a man's downfall, and that's
I
you right now, Tate.
well,
That's harsh.
money talks.
Wealth
wealth
whispers.
whispers.
What? I thought Wealth whispered though.
And I hope that our money talks have helped our viewers learn to whisper.
Shut up,
Thanks
bro.
for watching.
We're not
Never
helping
talk
people
again.
make money.
Never speak again.
Thanks for
Next
watching.
episode is gonna be Tate's Get Rich Quick.
Pyramid scheme incoming.
By the way, it looks like it's
It's
gonna
not
rain
a pyramid, bro. It's a
Is
triangle.
it gonna rain this weekend?
7 a.m. on June 6th. Is that Saturday? Or
Dude,
Yeah,
Mother
it's
Nature
a
hates
Saturday.
NASCAR.
Oh.
1 p.m. It looks like it's gone on Sunday or Saturday. So
Although it's
Like-
rained out to Monday last year, hasn't it?
no, that was the Reddick win.
I thought it rained out to Monday last year too.
No,
Maybe
It's not.
Mother
rained- I know it
Nature is
rained at
saying
least.
to stop NASCAR.
Oh, it was
Anyways.
2023 rained out to Monday. That's right.
Yeah.
Because I watched that race from a grocery store. I was at work.
And they
That's
had it
right.
on like CNBC or something.
All right, goodbye, everybody. That's it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's
Bye.
gonna rain Sunday at least. So woohoo!
Hopefully not.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Money